Hello, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another excellent episode of Legends of Celestia, A Shot in the Dark, episode 38. I am Gare Bear Glare. I will be the DM for this lovely set of players, and welcome back to Celestia, or specifically Euseth. And thank you very much, Raybeth, for the subscription. Much appreciated, bud. And we are back for some more D&D. And we may or may not be going into a bit of a competition here tonight, so I hope you guys are ready to strap in and see some battling. Otherwise, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody. Well, actually, I think they're still doing their pre-game stuff, so I don't know. Oh, I'll still hop in and say hi to some people. Hey guys. Hey.
Well, hello.
Hello. Greetings. Salutations. Oh, Tiny's wearing the turtle outfit again. Oh boy. Always has it on.
Hello.
Hey there. Hey there.
What are we all doing here? It's weird. Like, it's weird to see you guys
looks that watch. Funny. It says time to play D&D on every part of the arm. Interesting.
Just written all over your body.
Play D&D. Play D&D. Play D. That's all it says on my watch right now. Oh boy. Wait, did you say run?
Yeah.
Run D&D, run D. God, I wish that was me every waking moment of my life. Wish I had more time. Oh, I'd probably die. Die of happiness. Die of happiness. So smile.
That's all that matters.
What, dying happy? I guess so. My God. Everybody have a good.
Hello.
Hey there. Everybody have a good 4th of July. Did anybody cause explosions or mishaps?
I sprained my ankle really bad on the 4th of July.
Wow.
And it still hurts. So, you know.
Yowza.
But I went to the ER and there's no fractures, so.
Well, that's good. What's not good is not having sprained ankle. That sounds terrible.
You know what's not good is when they say, hey, have you damaged this ankle before? Because the x-ray shows like previous trauma. And I was just like, LOL.
Whoa.
I would sprain my ankle at least twice a year, like without fault.
My God.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How about don't?
It's been a while. It's been a couple of years since I have, so it hurts.
So you're telling me
so
you're telling me your dump stat is Constitution. That's what you're trying to say.
It is now. I have a joke for you guys.
Oh boy.
What's blue and not very? What's blue and not very heavy?
What?
Light blue.
Light blue.
Anyways,
Can I just...
we're no.
I can't. No.
Anyways, we're back to D&D episode 38. Let's do a recap begrudgingly because I hated that joke with every fiber of my being.
Okay, thank you. It wasn't just me hating it.
I'm kidding. That was actually a pretty funny joke.
No, it wasn't.
All right. Anyways,
You're on her side.
Oh my goodness, that was the bait that triggered Nerdy. Anyways, so last time you guys arrived to Baronzoth for a pit stop, so that so Thassa's Chosens can restock, do some repairs, and essentially just recoup before heading off to Sungrove, which will be to your next path to finding the Blade of Negation. You had did some shopping and met some pretty eccentric merchants in the marketplace. That was interesting. And you guys went to the Reef's Heart, which was a tavern in Baronzoth, and met some relatively familiar faces. You got to meet with Regis Sagath, who had mentioned there is a tournament being held in a coliseum called the Deep Rim, and it was a contest to perform and gain fame, wealth, and also gain an audience with the Nalarath, which are the defenders of Baronzoth. After meeting some other NPCs and Warforged, and Torin getting plastered out of his mind, just slightly. You are approached by a very tall, muscular Triton with a very, very confident aura to him, and had approached you with a preposition, and that is where we last left off. So, Torin, what's your response to this?
Well, honestly, I don't even think he actually gave me a proposition. He just said, I look strong. I'm like, well, okay, good eye, Captain Obvious. What do you want?
Oh, pardon me for the intrusion. It just seemed like you had a bit of a warrior spirit around you, and I see you're not in lone company. It looks over to Enthrall's direction.
Waves.
Friend of mine.
Aye. Looks are deceiving, I'll tell you that much. Doesn't look that imposing, but I can definitely see a fighting spirit within him, too. I also see a fighting spirit within you, darling. Turns and looks to you, Callista.
I mean, I'm pretty good with a weapon.
Weapon,
I'm better
huh?
with my hands, though.
I can honestly see that. Anyways, you seem to be relatively new here. Haven't seen you around. What's your name, lads?
My name's Torin. That's Enthrall. The horn lady over there is Callista.
Why do you say my name with such disgust in your voice?
And disgust. I mean, I don't know. I've not been trying to climb in his pockets for the past 2 seconds.
I came out here with food, and you think I'm climbing into someone's pockets? I was gonna give this to you.
You just see you just see Callista with like these plates on her arms, just like these culinary masterpiece.
I was gonna let you have some, but now I'm not. Would you like some? I'm sorry. What was your name?
The name is Keegus. And
Keegus.
Aye. What were you doing back there in that kitchen?
That glances to the plates on my arms.
I get that, but no offense, I don't take you as the cooking type.
We'll eat up and find out, and I'll slide a plate in front of him while I put the others down.
You'll see you just see like the steam rising just from the piping hotness of the meal you just made. And he'll pick it up and we'll start eating it with a little bit of hesitation, but as he digs into it, he's like, all right, I take that back. You're actually pretty good.
Thank you. Anyways, I didn't mean to interrupt. You two continue talking.
Ooh, thanks, Callista. This is good that you made on the ship. Maybe better.
Oh, thank you.
Keegus, as he's eating, actually eyes over into Nim's direction. And keeps eating.
I am so focused on like what is going on at my table that I don't even notice. Don't even notice.
I mean, I mean, you worked on the apparatus, and I mean, you were not successful, but essentially, Girvan had taken it away from you just because, well, he was worried about what was going to happen if you continued delving deeper into the secret.
I destroyed part of a park one time, guys. One time.
And that park grew back in like a couple months, okay?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know yet.
Anyway, as he finishes his meal, and he actually eats it pretty quickly. Like he chows down to just a pretty sizable plate within seconds, and he'll set it down. And he's like, but back to what I was saying. I can see definitely some strong potential in all three of you, and looks over in her direction.
Oh, don't count her out. She's a strong one.
Her
brain's even better.
He'll cross his arms like, I can see that. There's actually a very unique aura about her for sure. And he kind of like will scratch his chin for a minute as he stares in Nim's direction. Either way, the reason I came over here is because I'm sure you've probably heard about the competition that's happening at the Deep Rim.
Yes, actually. I'm rather interested.
That's the spirit I'm looking to hear. As you may know, the The Nilowrath are the ones that sponsor this event. Many of our citizens come by to witness much potential combatants, potential champions in the making. But not only that, but also to gain a prize and earning some of the coffers that the Nilowrath have. And I'll say it's pretty sizable. But honestly, money is the least appealing thing about winning this competition.
What is?
It's to gain an audience with the Nilowrath himself. And even find out more about what happens in Baron Zoth. And maybe, and just maybe, gain an alliance with him in the future. If you're strong enough, of course.
Well, I feel like that could definitely be worth our while. What do you think, Thrall?
Honestly, with what we're having to deal with, if we could get any kind of allies, especially with the level of power that they seem to have, that would be amazing. I would definitely say, I mean, I would say what's the worst that can happen, but then we'd probably find ourselves in prison, so I won't say that.
I like the confidence in this already. Very well. And is it just the three of you, or is there anybody else that wishes to partake in it?
I think you mean 4.
No, yeah, the little one over there at the other table is also part of our group.
So she's... So she's with you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Everyone needs a quirky, brainy side.
That's true. Can't get anywhere with just Braun alone. Hey, Lass. Yells in your direction, then.
What?
Come over here.
Nim, come over to this table a second. Please?
It's
back. Okay.
Garavan's like, no, it's okay. It's okay. We, me and Coil actually have to be leaving here pretty shortly. Garavan will go up to Coil, and you'll see him pull out some tinkering tools, and he'll start applying something to Coil's neck, and suddenly you'll see him shoot up, and he's like stands up completely.
Callista's just looking at him like, what? Because this was her first time seeing him because she was in the kitchen. So she's just like, Nim, what did you do?
Oh, it's so good. See, I have this radio so I can contact them later. It'll be fine. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.
Oh, so you didn't create him. Oh, he's walking to me. Hi. Bye.
Man.
That's Penny's voice.
I don't think he meant.
Oh
Penny's voice
shit!
there.
Yeah, that was my bad. Oopsie.
I wasn't sure if you actually just mimicked Penny's voice
Oops.
there. I was like, that's hilarious.
Ma'am,
Yes, giant.
why is your
Object.
skin tone red?
You can't
She's
just
been in
ask
the pot
people
for a little
that.
too long.
Shut up. It
Scan,
is.
scanning.
Coil, please don't.
No. I
Ooh,
want to see
bronze
what
guy.
he comes
No,
up with.
please.
Shut up.
Analysis complete.
And
Classification. Devil.
I've been called worse.
Still got to work on his
I mean-
behavior. I do apologize about his behavior. He's still trying to work out some kinks on his circuitry.
Can he tell me anything else other than that I'm a devil?
He looks up to Coil, and Coil just turns and looks to him. There's still a lot of work he needs, but I do apologize. He best be going, so if you can excuse us. And you'll just see them kind of fast walk, and he gets kind of... Yeah, he'll stop and wave to you. He's like, hopefully we talk soon. And please do be careful out there. There's a lot out there in the world.
Oh, we know.
Gear then.
Here, hold on.
Why is your face also turning red?
And he'll walk out the door.
Okay.
Interesting bunch. Anyways, what is your name, Les?
Mine? Oh, well, I'm so Turden, and people call me Nim. And this is my bird Penny, and I think you know everyone. Do you know everyone? This is Enthrall, and this is Callista, and this is Torin, and I just like started ranting.
Strong man.
Is that a little thing also part of your crew?
Yeah, she's my bird.
The familiar. Oh, that's adorable. Regardless.
Thanks.
Regardless. So it seems like you do have interest in the Deep Rim. How about this? I'll be your sponsor for it. How about that?
Oh, you're a noble, sir, or what?
You could say that.
What does
I'm
that
gonna lean.
mean?
I'm gonna lean to Enthrall and be like, "What is he talking about?"
You know the battle that we were talking about over at the bar? Yeah.
The one that I
joining
wasn't
that.
a part of the convo of.
No, you were there. You were sitting at the bar because you were standing in between the guy and Torin.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
The Colosseum.
Sir, I apologize to intrude on this. Kigas will kind of turn around and look. Introduction. Yes. Your tab hasn't been quite paid yet. It's been a while since you've paid, sir. No, not that it's a problem. It's just Oh, don't worry. I got you. And you'll see him kind of like go through his pockets, and he's like, strange. And he's like he's like going through every part of his pockets, and he's like, oh, that's strange. I think I misplaced it.
How much does he owe? What's the tab?
He owes about 200 gold's worth.
Oh wow, you really built
Did
a
you
tab
order?
here.
Oh, I do apologize, miss. I seem to have left my coin purse elsewhere. If it's okay, would it be okay if I pay you back the next morning? We actually have to pay for it now. I mean, sir.
I'll pay for his tab. He's doing us a favor.
Wait,
so
what?
I'll pay for his tab.
Whoa.
I'll split it with you. You're not playing all of it.
I mean, no, that's totally fine. I mean, he has she'll stop for a moment, and Kigas will kind of just eye her for just a moment. You know what? That's okay. We'll handle this tomorrow. I'll tell you what. I'll send a courier to usual place, and they'll take your money then. Anyways, I'll be on my way.
First time somebody's refused money.
I'm gonna clean up some of these plates, and I pick up a couple of the empty ones. Even if like they're still eating it, I'm distracted, and I pick up the plate, and I'm gonna go over here.
And he'll walk over to the barkeep. And so it is getting rather late, and it's probably best you guys bed for the evening, considering this one right here has been a little bit deep in his cups. And he kind of slaps you on the back, Torin. It really hurts as he slaps you.
You know, I'm pretty sure even with where I'm at, I can still outdrink you.
No.
Torin, I
glad
don't
I'm not
think
over
that's
there.
the brightest idea right now.
He will like lean.
I've never had good ones.
He will lean down and grin to you. He's like, "Be best you quit ahead, lad. Your constitution doesn't look that good."
It's really not. I don't care.
Is there a fourth wall somewhere breaking?
Right?
That was not my intention. He's got a +5 in his constitution saves. Come on. Jesus.
Got a +5 and you're still drunk?
Who, me?
I mean, he failed 2 of his saves. He
Constitution
failed
save?
2 of his saves.
No, I've had 2 of them.
Yeah, he failed 2 of them.
You have a
Yeah.
+5.
It's like you failing with your
failed?
+7s.
For the saving bonus, yes.
Okay.
And I have a
That's
plus
right.
2 from the Constitution +3.
Everyone has off days.
I'll tell you what, Dragonborn. If you end up winning this tournament at the Deep Rim, drinks are on me. We can have as much time together drinking. How about that? Then you can prove
Let's
your
do
worth. He's gonna put his hand out and give you the man shake.
He's gonna, Tor's gonna return it. He's giggling the entire time because he's feeling pretty good right now.
Do me a favor,
What day is the?
do me a favor, make an insight check for me.
Ooh. With disadvantage, this has got to be great.
Yeah.
Hey,
Here we go.
hey. There we go.
Hey. 13. That's still pretty good. As he gives you the shake and grips onto you, there's this very, not necessarily ominous feeling about this individual, but you just get the sense that this man is holding back whatever strength he has within him, and he even has a very tight grip on your arm. It almost feels like he could break your arm at any point. There's definitely an air about him that is holding back something.
Torn,
Where?
even more.
Sorry, I didn't hear you there, Torn.
Honestly, Torn's just thinking, this guy's gonna be fun to fight.
Sorry, Enthrall. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Yeah. What day is the beginning of the tournament? Is there multiple days that we do it? Or?
It will be in one day tomorrow. So above board information, just to give you guys a preface, the tournament is a entire day event, and I will discuss more what will happen the next day. But it is an entire day event, so you guys will be pretty much fighting the entire day.
All right.
So you guys will have a little bit of the evening to prepare tonight if need be, but you guys are essentially going to be going there first thing in the morning.
Okay.
And he is gonna and just to skip some parts of the RP, he's gonna essentially escort you to the Deep Rim tomorrow.
Okay.
So, yeah, and depending on where you guys stay, I mean, he'll come and get you in the next morning too. So, but yeah, Callista, since you walked over here, what were you just wanting to talk to the barkeep, or were you just returning the plates cordially?
I wanted to talk to her.
Okay.
Under the pretense I'm returning the plates.
Right. So she's busy kind of just going back cleaning the bar table over here, and sees you come over. It's like, oh, you didn't have to do that, dear. Here, let me take that off your hands.
I will take them into the kitchen. I just need to get away from that table for a second. It's actually you I want to talk to.
She'll kind of like will be a little taken back to that, and she's like, oh, okay. I mean, are you here to get more food or what?
I'm actually hoping you can give me information on Kegis over there.
Him? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I probably best I don't really give too much information about him.
He's offered to sponsor us in a fight that we know nothing about, and we know nothing about him. And there's definitely something going on with him. So I think we are owed some information, please.
Oh, he's sponsoring you in the Deep Rim. Well, that's honestly a great honor. I mean, not many people are allowed to compete unless they have somebody, pretty well known.
Exactly why I want to know who he is, that he has the ability to even sponsor us.
Make a persuasion check.
With my charming smile.
Your charming smile.
Oh, my charming
that's pretty
smile. Because I didn't let her take the plates.
Yep. She'll kind of like will put her hands on her hip, and she's like, so much for keeping a low profile. She'll lean into you to not whisper in your ear, but definitely like will keep it on a down low. She's like, you cannot tell anybody else about this. He is one of the Nilarath.
And the Nalarak tends to not pay their bills?
He doesn't really project his status as often as some of the other members, but he tends to blend in with the crowd the most out of the Nalarak, so not many people know that he's a part of it. And honestly, he kind of keeps his symbol hidden from the public.
What would make him want to sponsor a bunch of random strangers?
That's what's odd about him. This is just speculation and rumors that I've heard. But it seems like he has a particular sight that not many people have. Ability to gauge people's strength and even see beyond people's facet.
Like a seer.
Not necessarily a seer per se, but it's complicated.
Interesting.
And it's not necessarily he has the ability of foresight, but his insight is just too great. Not even a lie can get past him so easily.
Interesting. So really good intuition and just kind of a way of knowing things.
In a way, it's almost a bit mystical, but I mean, he's honestly he is a gentleman in comparison to many people that come here, and well, he's helped me out with quite a few spats with some of the customers here, and let's just say his strength is very frightening.
And is that how he gets away from paying his tab?
I guess. In a way, he is rather charming, but at the same time, his strength is very imposing, and I just best go with his suggestion for now.
Well, I'm gonna pull up my coin purse and pull out how much his tab was worth and put it on the counter. Before you say anything, you do not let anyone walk over you, no matter who they are. You are better than that. I'm gonna clean up the plates and head to the kitchen.
Okay, I was gonna have you make a check, but like just because the way you phrased that, I'm just gonna give that to you because that was well done. She's girl power, yeah, hell yeah. She's a little taken aback with your behavior, but as you pick up the plates and walk away, she's like, wait.
I just kind of wave with a handful of plates and keep going.
Okay, you just walk away and she's just speechless at this point. All right, so you're gonna take back the plates to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not making her clean up my mess.
All right, and is there anything else you want to discuss with Kigus over here, guys, while Callista takes care of that? Oh goodness. Or if you have any questions too.
Yes.
What you got?
So this tournament, like, is it just us? Do we get to bring our own weapon? Like, how does the mechanics of it work? Like, is magic allowed? Is it not allowed? Is constructs allowed? Please say they're allowed.
Oh, don't worry. That will be revealed in due time, but I can't answer that question for you. Magic is allowed, and like I said, it's not always brawn that is needed to exceed and gain fame out there, so you can definitely use magic for sure. However, I will say magic items are prohibited.
Oh.
But you'll look to the construct, and you just see Penny just go. Other additional companions are fine.
Does that mean
Okay,
room?
Oh, good,
So-
because that one is indisposable.
Yeah. Also, if no magical items are allowed, okay. So I have this thing, and I can only do magic through objects, and I can't.
He's gonna stop. He's gonna stop. Put your hand. He's gonna put his hand up to you. He's like, the key is fine. Don't worry.
Wait, you know my key?
He just grins at you, and he just crosses his arms.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Just a simple trident, just looking out for the great champions of tomorrow.
No, I feel
Yeah,
invaded.
and my name.
Nim, you were using the key just a second ago on the thing. Everybody saw it.
But
Enthrall.
magic weapons are okay. Just magic items are prohibited, and also I forgot to also mention another small discrepancy. He's gonna pull out some bracelets and set them on the table. The big thing about the tournament is, despite the combatants you'll be facing tomorrow, you will not be fighting to the death. So
That's fun.
so there is some safety measures. These bracelets will keep you from walking through death's door far too early. Because of course we do not want our champions to meet an early grave.
So what is the stopping point then?
The stopping point is if all of you are reduced to nothing and unable to fight. Or you defeat the foe in front of you. Simple as that. If you become knocked out, you're no longer in the tournament. But if you defeat your foes, well, you are the victors.
And by knockout, do you mean the entire group? Or just one individual?
The entire group.
Okay.
Thank heavens.
So we're gonna win. Penny can never die.
Oh, she doesn't count, unfortunately.
You take that back.
It's not what I mean. I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to harm this little thing over here.
I'm ferocious.
I guess things are about to get interesting around here.
Well, it'd be best to rest up, and you might want to have these bracelets now and prepare for tomorrow. Just gonna toss it to you guys. So, above board information, the bracelets, the way they work is you're going to be wearing them into the Coliseum. The way it's going to work is when you are reduced to 0 hit points, the bracelet will activate and essentially cast Spare the Dying instantaneously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we need to
Can I
attune to
keep
them?
these bracelets?
You do not. These bracelets you do not. Yep. Additionally, the magic items that are prohibited, that means essentially if it's not a weapon, a spell focus, or any piece of armor, you cannot bring it into the fight. So
So my
So no potions?
no potions either.
Okay, but okay.
I already know what you're gonna say. Can you drink a potion before you go out there? The answer is yes.
No, that was not my question.
Oh, okay.
So
How fast can I make a potion?
no. Okay,
I know what you're gonna say.
Those two
So you're
things.
talking about your feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's perfectly fine. I will allow that. That is fine.
Okay, because like they're technically magical items, but it's like
Yeah, essentially essentially the reason why I was prohibiting some magic items is to have some degree of difficulty, because I won't lie, the broom fly would have made this encounter pretty trivial. But regardless, regardless, yeah. So if you have if essentially like your example of Torrent's halberd, that's perfectly fine. It's magical, but it's a weapon, so that's fine.
So I'm the one getting something taken away from them.
Well,
no,
question.
because I can't use some of my stuff. Like I wouldn't be able to use my alchemy jug.
Yeah, the alchemy- yeah.
Technically, she also wouldn't be able to use the belt.
No, she can use the belt. That is considered armor.
Oh my god, thank you.
That is considered armor. Pretty much anything that doesn't have like an applicable use, like drinking a potion, and I'm making Nim's feature an exception, just because I don't want to neuter her subclass here. But basically, no potions, no items where you use it. Essentially, like it's basically like a tool. Essentially,
Consumables. Okay.
yeah.
In other words, if it can be equipped, then it can be used.
Correct.
Oh,
Yes.
that's spicy.
Okay.
1 second.
Okay, that's fair.
Correct. Yeah. So like
Okay.
like in Thrall's cloak, for example, cloak of protection, that's perfectly fine. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's gonna work. So Yeah, so essentially, if you have anything that you're attuned to, like a staff or, you know, a cloak, a bracelet, whatever, that is perfectly fine. But if it's like a consumable or you have to use it, like the alchemy jug or the broom, you can't use it in the Coliseum. That will be confiscated at the start.
Okay. And then, am I going to be limited on my elixirs? Because right now I can do 2.
You can use the full application. If you have 2 uses of it, then you have the 2 uses.
Okay.
So and I'll explain more of this stuff as you guys get to the Coliseum tomorrow. There's gonna be some small rules here and there, so there will be like a Q&A before you guys go out to your first fight.
Thank goodness.
So
just like.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make this contest a little spicy in terms of what you guys can or cannot
Like
do.
as spicy as my jalapeno I just ate, because that was spicy.
Shoo-wee! That's a spicy. Sheesh.
Spicy meatball.
Sheesh.
Yeah, like I don't mind like not using magical items, but like literally one of my feet.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No, I did take that into effect. That is perfectly fine. That is fine.
Okay.
Because it is technically a part of yourself because you're using your own magic. So I'm making an exception on that. So
you're awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I would never do that. I would never nerf your character in such a way where it's not going to be beneficial to you. So,
Okay.
But yeah, you definitely get to keep that. All right. Anyways,
Tiny, I don't like that. Anyways.
Guys, stop. Stop. All right. So, if there is nothing else, Gigas is basically going to leave it to you guys to rest up for the day and prepare. So, is there anything you want to do before we go to the next day?
Are we sleeping here?
Yes.
So there is an inn in town, and the cost for that is just going to be 5 silver. It's pretty cheap. But if you want to sleep on the boat, you definitely have that option.
I am not going back to the boat. It's way too awkward right now. I'll go to the inn.
You know, I'll head towards the inn. The inn is connected to this building, correct?
It's pretty close. It's on the other side. The Tam said that it was
I mean, affiliated.
Affiliated, yeah. It's across the street, yeah.
Is he escorting us there?
Yeah, he'll escort you guys there, so
Okay, the whole time I'm going to be walking behind him, just kind of squinting like, I'm not sure about you. But not in like an accusing way, more of a, there's so much I want to know
about
way.
him. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Possibly biblically know this person.
What is that?
Oh.
What is that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, I'm just here, man. I'm just running a D&D game. All right. Okay. So if you guys are staying at the end, that's going to be 5 silver, pretty cheap. That's like half a gold. So, so you would just have to deduct 5 silver from your costs on there, because I'm sure 5 silver is not a problem.
If I have 4 silver, where else do I deduct from?
If you have 4 silver, you can just do a gold, honestly.
Okay.
I'll just say that's
You
perfectly
log on,
fine.
put 5 silver back in. I assume I get change.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. All right. So, if there, do you guys have anything you want to prepare for the next day?
Yes.
So, Enthrall has a few things he wants to do, yes.
All right. What do you want to do, Enthrall?
Alright, first off, I'd like to go ahead and, since I've got a lot, I want to cast detect magic on the amulet I got from, Eustace,
Oh, okay. That's interesting. All right. Give me 1 second. We're going to change scenery for you guys real quick, since technically it would be at the end at this point, so.
Yes, sir.
Give me 1 second.
Are we still in hammocks? Are we on nice beds? Are we on the
The
floor?
beds are, they're not uncomfortable, but they're not, luxurious. It's like just about.
I want to stay in the Hilton. Come on.
This is not the Hilton. Yeah, not where you guys are at. I mean, there is nicer places, but I'll just tell you right now, with you guys being foreigners and not Tritons, you're not going to be able to get into the nicest places. I'll tell you that right now, because Tritons can be total dicks. Just you guys haven't figured that out yet.
We're learning that.
Okay. All right, Enthrall. So you are casting Detect Magic. So let me take a gander real quick, because you'll definitely know the contents of that. So, give me 1 second. I'm just checking something on... It is a divination spell, so... Alright. Let's see. Since the magic in this way, you can use an action to faint aura, and then you can learn its School of Magic. So you cast penetrates most barriers, but it is blocked by 1 feet of stone and all that. Okay. On top of this, Tiny, I need you to make a Arcana check as well.
Yep. I wasn't sure if you'd want that now or later.
Yep.
Arcana idea.
Yep. Ooh, that is very
Nice.
good. That is very, very good. Okay. So, quite a bit of information you're going to get from this. This talisman is something that was conjured from a being that is not from this plane.
Ooh.
The reason being this is very familiar to you is because this talisman was created by an entity from the elemental plane of water.
Ooh.
What's very discerning about this talisman, though, this talisman has a very small blessing to it.
Uh-huh.
The blessing seems to have almost like a fraction of whatever power that is imbued by whatever entity that had blessed this talisman. But what's very ominous about this talisman is just this very aberrant nature to it. And as you examine the talisman, and you peer into that like small little glass eye that's at the center, it stares right at you and blinks for just a moment. This talisman, in particular, can actually be resummoned back to its bearer. So, at any point, the person that is attuned to this talisman can summon it back to his being. So, that talisman can could disappear from your possession at any point because it's not attuned to you.
Oh shit!
Oh, but I wanted to try attuning to it, but I don't want to steal it from him since I know what it is. I'm not going to even try attuning to it.
Yeah. And because you rolled pretty high on that check, I can tell you what it is exactly. It is a part of the pack of the talisman, pack boon.
It's one of the packs I could have chosen.
Yep, that's what that is.
Wait, so it's a warlock?
Yep, it's a warlock pack boon.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
Yep, here I'll put it in chat since
Yes, please.
you guys get an idea. That's what that does. What's interesting is you can technically use it.
I thought he had to be attuned to it to get the creature out of the
So
hole.
not that. So let me rephrase this. He can use it if somebody's using it. So he can technically use it to make a ability check if he fails it with a D4. But the problem is, he can do. The problem is he can take that talisman back at any point.
So, wait, if I attempt to attune to it, he won't lose it though, because this is part of his warlock pact, correct?
Correct. So you can't attune to specifically this talisman, but you can use it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So you can use it. Yep.
And Thrall wants to try attuning to it anyways.
You could try, sure. You could meditate to it you could believe it if you want to, but.
Oh no, right. He's more interested in what's inside.
Yeah, but there is definitely something peculiar, and it almost draws you in just because of its nature to the elemental plane of water. Problem is, though, you have not seen anything like this before. It's very alien.
Okay, well, yeah, and Thrall. So I guess I have to, since I'm trying to attune to it, I'm going to unattune to my scimitar.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
attempt to try, since I know that he can always take it back.
So yeah, I know, but just for the record.
Yeah.
do you want to willingly unattune from your scimitar, knowing very well that as a player,
Yes.
that you cannot
yes.
attune to it? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. Okay, I see what you're saying.
No,
For role playing purposes, I totally get it, but I'm just letting you know as a player,
Right.
if that's okay.
Yep.
When you ask
like
those
that.
questions, you really should just look at his negative 2 charisma
Okay,
and be
no.
like, yeah, fair.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Yep, you unattuned from the scimitar of frigid doom and attempted to the deathless. That's amazing. All right. Okay, Nim, I know you had something you wanted to do.
I have 3 things.
What you got?
Okay. One, I
Shocker.
want to. The one who's gonna talk to you, bitch. Hold on. So,
Pulls out parchment, pulls out ink and quill.
yes. So, how did you know? Anyways, so I want to write a letter to the guild.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I want to ask them for the current research on the airship, so I could get more info for that. And I want to ask them, is there any patents or plans, designs, anything like that for motors that have worked in water?
That motors that work in water.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write this down real quick. So you're gonna write a guild. So here's my question to you as a player, because you would know this information, isn't it? So you are going to write to the guild, but there are a couple locations where the guilds are stationed. You know for a fact that Zeldris was going to go to Cold Harbor for his next stop because he was going to go to work on the airship.
Yes.
Do you want to write the letter to the guild that is currently in Cold Harbor, or do you want to send it to Elysium, where their headquarters is in?
I want to go send it to Elysium because I'm pretty sure, since it's the headquarters, like it would have like the master library.
Yep, and you would, yeah. So there is. It's not necessarily like a huge library, but there's definitely extensive tomes and instruction manuals, because there is instruction manuals in my world for artifice, because there is. All right, so you're gonna write the letter to. I'm going to write this down to Elysium at HQ. Okay, and you said you want to know the patents for, like, any patents or devices, mechanisms that work in water, underwater?
Like motors that work in water.
Motors that work in water. Got it. Okay. And what else do you want to ask?
For the research for the airship.
Research. Like what information, like what you want to get in terms of
Because like the whole thing is that they can't get it to fly right now.
right, correct, right. So what
So
what you found out?
What have they done? What they've attempted so far?
Gotcha. What is he researching on your ship, and what has been attempted? And I'm assuming what has worked and what has failed.
Yes.
That makes complete sense. I will share this information with you in case you didn't write it down. So when you talk with Zeldris, the big thing that they're trying to figure out is the airship has a lot of power behind it, magical and mechanical. The issue they're running into is the ship has a tendency of overheating. And essentially they have the power, the full might, like the full ingenuity to be able to cause that airship to fly, but it overheats so badly that it could end in a meltdown, essentially, or an explosion, or worse. So,
which is why I'm thinking of motors that work in water, because if we can create a sphere of water around it, it will help keep it cool.
do me a favor. Make a history check for me.
Do I get to use my artificial lore on
Yes.
it? Okay. So, histories... Okay. I have to type this one out. Wait. Plus double, so it'll be 10, right? Because my history is a +4, and then double proficiency will be.
Yeah, so you would have
+6?
you would have double proficiency. Yeah, so that would be a +6 in this case.
Okay. Oh no! Why did I roll a run?
That is.
That was
Okay.
Wait, it's
That
a history
was
check,
horrible.
Nerdy.
Yeah. What?
Are you not lucky?
No, I already used all my luck points for the day.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
you've
used it all.
used all 3 today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is highly unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't. You just can't.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, you're just trying to think of some stuff, and it just like you definitely have like that brief moment, like you're overthinking, and you just basically just overthink like shit. It's not this, not this. It's like I know there's something. It's just like it's like at the tip of your tongue. Like you feel like you know.
Yes.
That's basically what's happening with you, and it almost feels you just like horrid about it.
You know what that is? That is called karma for getting after Torin about failing his con saves with a +5.
Yikes. Anyway. Okay.
How's that +10
I'm
feeling
done.
right now?
Bye.
That's that +10 feeling right now. All right. All right.
Alright, but yeah, but that's my thought, is that like if we can make a sphere of water, having a motor that works on water will help keep it from overheating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've been thinking about this.
No, that's
Okay.
good. No, I'm glad you, because honestly, this is going to be something you're going to have to research on your own, because I'm not going to babysit what you research as a player. You're gonna have to ask. So that's a good start. Okay, so just to make sure for the record, you're
Yes.
gonna write a letter to Elysium at their HQ. You want to find out if there's any patents, devices, or mechanisms that work specifically in water or underwater.
Yes.
Gotcha. And find out
Motorized versions.
motorized versions. And also, what have they researched or done with the airship? What has worked or failed?
Yes.
Okay. You can
And
do
I'm
it.
sending my dues for the month.
Gotcha. So that is going to be... Actually, I have that written down somewhere. Give me 1 second.
Oh. Hi, beautiful.
Aw.
Hi.
I realized I have
He wants
2
my
more things I
food.
need to do before the day
Oh.
ends.
That
Not
cutie.
me. Okay.
He wants my food.
Aw. All right. So your dues are going to be 25 gold. And...
Wait. Why 25? I have 5 per month.
Was it 5 per month?
And that's according to the guild membership.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I don't know why. Why did
And
I
I
put
did
down
last
25?
month.
No, so it is 5 gold. Sorry. I don't know why I had
You
written
put down
down 25.
25 because of the amount that I stole.
That's right. I remember now. Okay.
You only stole 25?
No, I only stole
That's
20.
honestly like, if just for the record, guys, 25 gold is actually a lot
Yeah,
in comparison.
yeah.
Like that could be somebody's
Like
retirement fund.
I saw a video that like if you was to transfer it to real money, that 1 gold piece is worth about $10,000.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I feel really good with my money right now.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's why
Exactly.
adventurers are like, they're just walking coin purses. They're walking millionaires
Yeah.
because they just they do some dangerous stuff. But okay.
Rich.
So yeah, 5 gold, and then now the fee for the mail. So
Okay.
there's a couple of options with doing how you send the mail. There is through sea, which there is some benefits and also disadvantages with doing at sea. You would know, I would say you're smart enough to know this, just based off your intelligence. Sea would be probably the most inexpensive and probably the more reasonable option, because one, the ship just has to go to Cold Harbor, which is I don't want to say it's not far from where it's at, but in terms of time and where the water needs to go, probably the best option. You could also get a carrier pigeon, or not a carrier pigeon, a carrier bird or a courier bird.
Okay.
That is going to be a little bit more expensive, and depending where you look, you could have that courier pigeon potentially get there within quite a few days, almost quicker. However, I'm going to tell you something kind of really fun I have with these type of situations. I get to
Oh my
roll
gosh.
a D100 with this, and I get to find out if something happens with the message.
Shit.
Oh,
Does the bird get eaten?
I have a table for this. So
Okay.
if you want to cough up a little bit more gold to get the message there a little bit quicker, that's going to be, and it's actually honestly like in terms of like how it actually costs in comparison to your current wealth, it's not that much. But if you wanted to get there pretty quick, it's going to be 5 gold. But if you just want to do it just like normal, like maritime means, and it goes on a ship, it's going to be about just 1 gold.
Okay, so if I do it by ship,
It's going to take,
could I get a response by the time I get to Goldhaven?
so by the time,
We're going there, correct?
so you're going to Sungrove, which is about
Dang it,
north of
wrong one.
Paris. Yeah, no, you're fine. So the problem is,
I'm just thinking like how it's gonna get back.
no,
to
you're
me.
fine. So it's gonna take a little bit longer, and here's kind of the issue with it. You have to give a location where that mail's gonna return to, and you're gonna
I
be.
have the solution. Okay,
What's your
okay,
solution? What's your solution?
So, Callista, our really good friend is still in your book, right?
which
That
one?
would be Vinster for your reminder.
Yeah, Vinster.
The rose
Vinster.
pot.
Vince the Rosepot. Yep.
Yeah, he's still in my book.
Okay, I have an address. We're good.
You have an address.
I have an address.
I have a feeling I'm going to be writing a note to Vinster here in a moment.
Yeah, so like if the letter goes back to Vinster and then he can go through the book to get an answer. See, I have a solid
Okay.
address. I don't have to worry about the postal service today.
Okay.
Boy, let's go.
Okay. That's okay. All right. So, are you going to choose to use the maritime option where it goes by sea, or are you going to do a courier bird?
I'm gonna go by sea because I really don't want to risk this. Like,
Okay.
I need this.
Oh, you're ruining his fun.
Okay.
I
No, that's
know,
fine.
but,
No,
like,
that's fine. I actually
I
like the
don't-
I like the creative solution. I do.
Okay.
Okay. So that will be 1 gold. Do that.
Okay. 1 gold done.
Yep. Take that off.
Okay.
All right.
So that's 1 part.
Process
and then the other
off. from
part's
the
with
list.
Callista.
Okay.
So I'm gonna find Callista,
On
and
our bed.
I just hop on there, like climb up onto the bed because I'm short.
Yes, small
so
one.
Callista, you can cook now, right?
I've made 2 successful meals. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Why?
I mean, that's more than me. So I have my coral bloom cart rations here. But I don't like jerky. Can you make it a little bit better?
Looks around at non-existent kitchen. I guess, but I would need obviously a kitchen to do that.
Is what's the name of the restaurant we were just at?
The Reef's Heart. The Reef's Heart.
Yeah, the Reef's Heart. Is that still open?
Not at this point, no.
Dang it.
Is there any kitchenettes in this lodging?
Oh, not here, no.
Dang it. Okay.
Best
I'll
I
just
can
eat
give
the
you is
jerky.
chopped fish.
Sushi.
I kind of have that, but I'll just eat it like jerky. Okay, so I guess I'll just eat it and choose the damage of lightning to be resistant to.
So, are you gonna cook? How are you gonna cook the fish? Because you gotta
But
cook
didn't
it.
we already like preserve it?
Oh, that's right. You did preserve it. That's right. You did. Okay.
That's how I have it as a
Yes.
a ration.
You do have it as a ration. Yes. Okay. So you're gonna eat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it.
You're gonna do lightning. Okay.
Lightning.
All right. You will have lightning resistance for 8 hours. Well, it'll be 8 hours
It
next. Day.
says It says 24 hours.
Is it 24? Let me see.
Is what you said.
What I had written down. Let's see.
I know the wisdom fit.
That one's 8 hours. Yeah, yeah. Let me see here. Which you got the coral bloom, right?
Correct.
It is 24 hours. Okay, that's what I had written down.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, cool. It's gonna be lightning. Good deal.
Is there anything else you needed?
Can I sleep in your bed?
It's not like me as Waffle thought you were going to talk about Vinster, not that, but okay. I mean, why?
Because the city has a lot of tall people and like a lot of people in general, and I'm scared.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yay! And then I just curl up right next to her and I started telling her all my plans for the airship,
Oh my god.
including talking to the visitor.
This is so adorable.
Sleep over.
Alex is just staring at the ceiling like, I'm never gonna
This is
sleep.
my best friend, guys. All right. Okay.
Okay, so, all right, if you're finished.
Just, I'm gonna explain the plan of me mailing the letter and the info getting Vincer and what I plan on do with the info and until I fall asleep, basically. So now she knows.
As if she wasn't tuned out by the point you mentioned Vinster.
You actually fall asleep. Her just keeps talking. You just fall asleep.
That
fair.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. Torin, my drunken friend, is there anything you wish to do besides being hungover?
He's actually going to eat the blue dream trout. Try to get that benefit.
Yeah.
We're gonna be fighting tomorrow.
Yeah, let me see here. Said it was, let's see here. Blue Dream. That's the 10 temporary hit
10
points.
temporary hit points.
You got it. You got it, champ. You got that 10 temp HP.
All right.
Sweet. All right. Anything else that anybody wants to do?
Yes, so I want to use the good old Raven that I haven't used yet.
Oh, yeah.
Send a message to Ludigus, casting the animal speak spell on him.
Oh, okay. That was the
wondrous figuring.
Yeah,
Raven.
yeah, that's right. Let me I gotta pull up the thingamabob for that. Let's see here. It's in your inventory, right?
Yes.
Let me take a gander of that real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Where is that Raven? That was here. Let's see. Where it be? Okay, so that is the, where is it? Is it the figurine of Wondrous Power, the Silver Raven?
Yes.
That's right. Okay. Of Wondrous Power, Silver Raven. There you go. I'm actually gonna link the item description in case you don't have that. There's that. All right, so you are gonna send a message to Ludigus.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Creature exists. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. What message are you gonna send to him?
I'm going to inform him that we're fighting at the Coliseum tomorrow.
Okay.
Or to attempt to. So if he or any of his crew want to, or not his crew, because I'm talking to Ludigus, not Justin intentionally.
Yeah.
That, and then I'll just have the bird fly back to me if he responds.
Oh, you're seeing if they want to join?
Yeah, telling them that we are fighting. So if they want to watch or whatever.
Okay.
Because I'm
gonna do something a little silly with you for a minute with this Raven.
Oh boy.
Give me 1 second. I've actually been waiting for you to use this for a second. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out a token real quick.
Nice.
1 second. Where is it? Here you are. All right. So you summon this raven, and it's your first time using it, mind you.
Yeah.
And the way this raven is kind of portrayed in the figurine, it looks like a small little. It's like it's perched on like a small piece of a piece of wood.
Yeah.
And its head is kind of like cocked back, looking up in the air, like it's like you know how sometimes ravens will do that cry to its flock. It almost looks like it's doing that. But as you're speaking into it, and you finish the message, you start to see the runes kind of light up on the figurine itself, and its eyes start to flash in your direction, and then suddenly it animates and appears in front of you.
That's so cool.
Ah!
You're really cool.
Starts pecking at your hand.
So I need you to send a message to Ludigus. He should be out on the ship over in this direction.
Ah, Ludicrous!
Callisto's awake.
This is so
That's
cool.
terrifying.
The message will be, we'll be fighting at a coliseum to see if we can get the assistance of the narwhals. I mean, wait, the name of the
No, stick with that.
of the ones of the leaders of the city. So we will be doing that tomorrow. If anybody wants to watch, I figure it should be entertaining at least.
You
'Cause
see,
we won't die.
you see as it's processing your message, and you just see like this beaming glow in its eyes that's processing the message from it, and then it just like turns its head to your direction, and then you just hear it yell, "What? Coliseum! Narwhals! Come join us!" And it flies off.
Nice.
I love it.
It's perfect for you.
All right.
And after Torin goes to sleep, I'm gonna cast protection from poison on him, so he's not hungover
I
anymore.
knew it.
Me as a player is giggling. Torin is like very pissed.
Oh
I mean,
god.
you just don't have the after effect.
Instead of someone going around doing like practical jokes while we're sleeping, he's going around like, and you get a heal, and you get a heal.
I just imagine like a Thrall just being.
He's true team dad.
He really is like the. He's like the unofficial dad of the group at this point. Like more than Torin is, but either way. All
I was
right.
gonna say I'm more like the annoying big brother.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You're definitely like the obnoxious brother, but you pick the fights for your brothers or sisters, whatever. All right, so with nothing else that needs to be done, the next day will happen, but I think this would be a good time to take a quick break because I gotta use the bathroom. So,
That worked for me.
and then we will go ahead and pick up, and we will do the Deep Rim Coliseum next. So. We'll be back in a few seconds, or a few minutes in this case.
We shall return after this from our sponsors.
We'll be back in a few.
Great shadow legends.
Don't no.
Be back, guys.
We're never never sponsoring the Raid Shadow Legends ever.
One
Please.
can hope. One can
No.
hope.
All right, we'll be back in a few guys.
By the way, Gerber, I wanted to wake up early, if I can, because I wanted Enthrall wanted to see about cooking the fish over at the other place.
All over at the resort.
Yeah.
They will not be open in the morning.
Oh, okay. Won't be open that early.
Yeah, they won't.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate. Well, he doesn't think it's a good idea to try doing a bonfire out in the middle of the streets, though.
Good try. You never know.
Let me see here.
Just remember, there's consequences to your actions.
Exactly.
No matter how small the transgression.
What are you trying to do, Timothy?
Huh? Oh, I'm not. No, I
What
said
he's trying not to do.
I wasn't going to.
What isn't all
since I couldn't
never
use-
trying not to do?
Since the Reeves Heart isn't open, I wasn't going to start a bonfire in the center of the street to cook my fish.
That's like such like a video game moment. I'm like, gee,
Okay,
I gotta cook. Just
I
out.
was actually thinking about that when she asked for me to cook it. I was like, I wonder if Tiny could use this bonfire thing to do it. Ugh.
I think that only lasts
Say,
like,
don't they have a fireplace?
It's a channeling.
yeah. Oh, is it a channeling spell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's until you dispel it. That's right.
Yee.
That's true.
I was gonna say if they have a fireplace there.
Since we got a little bit of time here, I'm messing around with my
No, you're good.
spells 'cause I'm like, okay. Well, I know we're going into battle.
my ankle
What
hurts.
we're fighting, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel ya. Mine is in a state of uncomfort too.
Did you twist yours?
No, I just put a lot of stress on it. Moving.
Ugh.
Yeah.
The side I twisted mine on, like hit the gravel. The skin is all like so sensitive right now that just like resting any pressure on that side of my foot hurts so bad.
Ouchie, mama.
And I like to turn my foot like that, and I can't right now. Oh, I just tried.
It just makes my skin crawl.
How you do
I'm
that?
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Because it's like a habit. I'm like, oh, I'm going to turn my foot, and then I'm like, oh, that hurt.
All the things.
Yeah, let's not.
All the things. All right. So, is everybody situated, or you need a few? Everybody's ready.
We've got
So I've got a question. The spell magic says it's instantaneous, but it takes one turn. Do you actually have to prepare dispel magic each time you want to try and counter a spell?
It
Wait, this is dispel magic, not counter spell, or does it?
No, dispel magic
Oh.
is you basically, like the way I describe it, is it's an attempt to dispel something magical.
Right.
About
So if I charge it first, I might be able to do something.
Yeah,
about
it
it.
has. Yeah,
but-
it has to be prepared though.
Is it a
Yeah,
reaction or an action?
It's an action.
It's one action.
It's one action. Yeah.
Is
yeah.
it one of those type of spells, a reaction though? Like someone
Yeah, counter spell.
Counterspell.
Counter
Yeah,
spell.
counterspell.
Okay.
Counter spell. Yeah. Yep. That's a
Yeah, I
reaction.
was
They
always
use
told-
a scroll counter or it's fine.
Yep. You did it.
I was always told that like dispel magic is for items and counterspell is for active spells. Like actively.
In a way, yeah, in a way. Dispel
Very
magic,
way.
yeah, dispel magic is not just for items. It's like if you go to like a magical door, for example, that has like arcane lock on it, for example, you can spell magic that. There's many
But it's still
applications.
an
to it.
item. It's a door.
But what if I had like a spell on me that made it so I couldn't talk? Could you use the spell magic on that?
So look, easiest way to see this is counterspell is for oh shit, I'm about to get hit with a fireball.
Yep.
Dispel magic is like someone's been charmed or someone's been
Yeah,
cursed.
yeah,
but it has
exactly.
a lasting effect that's long.
Curse is a little different depending. So dispel magic may or may not work on curses. So
Those ones you need like greater restoration and stuff like that first.
yeah, you would need like greater restoration or remove curse for that.
Welcome everyone to our behind the scenes talk of D&D.
We're just being a bunch of nerds here talking about magic spells, okay? It's all,
Before we get into it,
Mhm.
Gilbert, you and I need to have a talk about the ship. By the way.
oh, we will have a talk about it, don't worry.
Okay, good.
We will.
because I'm pretty sure I figured it out. I'm pretty sure.
Eyebrow wriggle.
Like,
Eyebrow
Like-
wriggle. All right.
Yeah, anyways.
Everybody good and situated?
Let's go.
I'm good.
Let's go. All right. So with you guys waking up, Tiny the Raven actually comes back,
Yeah.
Oh,
flies
no.
in,
So it's our wake up call.
basically, and you just hear, "Ah!" And then suddenly its mouth will open, and you'll hear Ludicus's voice, and he'll say, "Oh, that's interesting. I'll see if the crew has time to watch you guys, but we've been very busy trying to restock our supplies, so we'll try to be over there as soon as possible. But good luck, and try not to get killed. Also, where did you get this bird?" And then it goes back into the figurine statue.
Stick it back in my bag.
All right, you guys will hear
Could've
a,
just ignore that last question.
and then you guys are gonna hear a knock on your door.
Daddy's here.
Shh, stop. Good morning, sleeping beauties.
You know,
Good
we
morning.
could have all been naked or something.
I just go back to sleep.
Do y'all sleep well?
Thor's guy just gonna sit up and goes, I'm surprisingly clear-headed. And all.
Hey, how's it going?
That was your cue to just leave me the hell alone when I talked to you yesterday.
I know, but we're gonna
I was
fight
actually
today.
I was looking forward to the hangover, actually. Don't know why, but I was. Right. Thank you.
Okay,
You're welcome.
let's just get this over with. What do we do? Where do we go? Who do we see?
Oh, just follow me, lads and lasses.
Who are you?
Who am I? We just met yesterday.
Okay, names don't mean we've really met. Met means telling us what you're really getting out of this, but you know, we'll get into that later.
All in due time, dear. Don't worry. Follow me.
You called me dear.
Are you guys just
Tigger?
gonna leave me sleeping there?
You're turning purple.
I'm
Like-
gonna pick up Nim on our way out. Like I'm literally just tossing
like
her
a
over my
swaddled
shoulder
child. It's like a swaddled child with bed
Yeah.
sheets.
while, carrying her out there.
I need
You
someone to make artwork of that, like a fan art of just Callista carrying Nim, swaddled like a baby.
I just walk over by Cliss and just hand a cookie to the bundle that's up there.
She's asleep.
Just say ah. Just say ah.
I want you to know, you ever try that on me, I've never opened my mouth for you. I do not trust you that much.
I mean, I'd let you see it.
Trust.
Anyways, let's go.
Trust birds.
Trust birds, new philosophy. I'm changing my title right now to trust birds.
Trust birds. Oh my goodness. All right.
Anyways,
Trust
Anyways,
birds.
let's try to
New
get
title.
let's get to the Coliseum, shall we? All right.
Here's
Ooh,
what
the
they-
music.
All
Love
right.
it.
All right. So as you guys are being escorted, the Deep Rim, as you can imagine, is a massive Coliseum built in marble, immaculate stone, and many designs. And in a way, it's almost a little imposing as you are walking towards the entrance. Many of the citizens have a very particular gaze upon you as you're being escorted by Kigus. And many of the guards seem to be lining up in a very regal and orderly fashion as you guys are walking towards the entrance. And they almost have this salute that they're doing with their hands as they're putting it up to their chest, and they have their halberds standing upwards. And many of the soldiers seem to have like a very rigid expression to them, and almost have this like very formal attire to their guard raiment that they're wearing. And as you guys are being escorted into the entrance, and you get to essentially like an area that is heavily guarded and kind of cut off from all the civilians and the spectators that are coming in to see this contest. You'll get to this small little lobby room as most of the guards are lined up as Kigas is escorting you into this area, and he's going to stop you all here, and he's gonna speak to you guys. All right, then. This is it. Take whatever time you need to prepare, and of course those bracelets that you have, you're going to need that pretty soon.
I have a question.
I'll put mine on.
Do the guards act like this for everyone who sponsors a team, or does it go back to me wondering who you are?
Just a formality, do not worry. They're just here to make sure you're protected, and also to keep me protected as well.
I can take them.
Okay, Nim, time to wake up.
What? What?
We're fighting. Get your key ready.
You're at the deeper end, dear.
But I haven't.
I'm gonna put her down.
You teleported. That was rather impressive. You brought us all here with you.
Breakfast.
He's gonna place his back onto the spire over here and kind of just cross his arms. Is like, take whatever time you need. We'll be calling you very shortly, and hope you guys are ready.
So you said take what time we need. I'd like to cast a ritual spell of water breathing.
Of water breathing, huh?
Of water breathing on our group. Yep.
As he sees you casting a spell, he's like, you're not gonna need that.
Okay. I wasn't sure, seeing as how you all being Tritons, wasn't sure if we'd end up fighting underwater or anything, or if we'd get drowned by others using water on us.
You thought this was an underwater coliseum?
Well, I mean,
It would be cool.
you look like you'd be very dangerous underwater.
There is some advantages to that, but you're not water is not very appealing to some of your foes you're going to be dealing with very soon.
Okay, fair. How did you know what spell I was casting?
I just have an eye for detail.
How long do we have to
Really
prepare?
cool.
You have about an hour.
Okay.
This stone looks sturdy. Am I allowed to cook in here?
He's going to raise his eyebrows. You want to cook here?
Oh, I don't know. Is there something against it? I don't want to offend anybody, so that's why I'm asking you.
I'm curious. Are you gonna use the braziers over there on the wall, or are you just gonna start a bonfire here in the middle of the room?
That makes a lot more sense to use one of the braziers.
You definitely don't seem like somebody that's accustomed to the natures of society, Tortle.
No, not
That's
really.
the most polite way I've ever heard somebody call somebody else weird in my life.
Am I allowed to use my staff? This is above game.
Yeah, you can use your staff.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as you're not causing any fires in here, I suppose that is okay.
Okay.
The waiting room's over there in case you need to prepare. And feel free to interact with any of the warriors over there. I'm sure they're looking forward to seeing you.
All right. Actually, he gave us a good hint.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm going to actually, rather than trying to, I'll actually offer the Callista, do you want to try cooking either of the fish?
Again, I've done 2 successful meals. Do you want to put that in your hands?
Oh, I don't really care. I just need to reattune to this because he just gave us a big hint about my scimitar.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my chef hat and put it on and take his fish.
Oh my god.
He gave me a chef hat.
Keegan just sees you pull out the chef hat and put it on, and he just cracks like a very faint smile.
I just smile at him and say, "You gotta accessorize for what you're doing." I'm gonna go to the brazier and cook it.
each to their own. All right.
So I gave you. I'm assuming these fish can't be. Well, actually, I'll just have her cook all three if she can. Just all three of the fish,
All
because there was the stonefish, the fire fish,
Okay.
and the.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna come over here because Torin came up to somebody pretty interesting.
You're all made like that and
boy.
not have me blood vested.
All right. So first off, let me show this guy's artwork because it looks pretty rad.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you got a competition for being the hottest dragon.
Christ. Like I said, this guy's a freaking dragon. He's not that attractive. Come on. All right,
That's what you think.
All right, whatever.
You really need to stop making these NPCs so
I'm about the. Anyways, all right, Torin. So as you come up to the lobby here, you will see a very muscular, imposing black dragonborn, kind of just sitting, waiting with his eyes closed, almost like meditating. It seems like. And as you come up to him, he looks up to you, and you just see this ever ephemeral yellow glow to his eyes as you walk up to him. And he will say, a brood of emergence. I never expected to see your kind around here.
I gotta say the same. Never expected to see somebody like you here. In a long time since I've seen another Dragonborn in general.
He's gonna stand up from where he's standing, and you're a rather tall looking fella. But as he stands up, yeah, you're 6'5", he's 7 feet tall. And you just see like this very broad like structure to his physique as he just towers over you. He's gonna say, "What is your name, boy?"
Torn. What is yours?
The name is Thent, sir.
Nice to meet you. Are you actually entering this competition by yourself? You have a party with you.
I work alone, fortunately.
Fortunately. Let's see.
Companionship is not something I do.
No, and what exactly is it that you do?
I'm a champion of sort. And I'm here to claim the riches that the Notherath have. And I'm not gonna let a descendant of Imicris stand in my way.
Would I know his ancestry just by looking at him?
Make a history check with advantage.
Okay. History.
History.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh
Very nice.
boy! I get to pull out my lore gloves.
Yeah.
All right. Looking at his physiology and just the tone or just even just like the different spines and the scaling that he has on his body. You definitely know he is a black dragonborn. But specifically, even looking at the way he imposes himself and the way he presents himself, he is definitely a descendant to the ancient black dragon known as Osmagath. And Osmagath was one of the nefarious chromatic dragons that used to enslave the Dragonborn on Chiron, your homeworld. And Osmagath was a very conniving and deceiving ancient. And you know for a fact, and this is what's very interesting about your lineage, Osmagath was more or less the rival to Emergence, which is your descendant, which is the ancient silver dragon. So, in a way, there's some rivalry between your kin here. Additionally, you would also know that Osmagath has been missing for many millennia ever since the Chromatic Wars have been. So it's interesting to see a Dragonborn come out this far to Baronzoth. So seeing him here is a different sight for you.
Huh. Well, you might not like my ancestor. I could say that we didn't exactly have the best history between you two. But I wonder, have you gotten any better at actually putting up? Or are you just going to shut up?
You're nothing but a pup to me, honestly. Not in a
It
way.
just means I'll put you in your grave faster.
What clan do you come from?
Damn. Asking me for my name. Alright, hold on. I have it in my notes.
We talked about it not too long ago.
I know, it was a complicated name that I forgot. Hold on.
Don't even know your own history?
Wow.
Not a true D&D player.
You can't be like Nerdy that has her whole family and every one of their
Cannot
siblings'
tell me that
backgrounds
she has not
summarized.
had to pull up those notes to be able to pull them.
That is
I
true.
refuse to believe it. Anyways,
But I have
Says-
lots of notes.
this is... My clan is Zillar Drak. What is yours?
There is this deep grin on his face as you utter the name of your clan.
Oh. Oh, so you're part of those pitiful protectors of the border, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Many of them have fallen to my axe pretty recently. I wonder, are you as enfeebled as they were?
At that point, he's actually going to drop. He's like, we can always find out, right?
Oh, don't worry. There'll be plenty of time for that.
He's gonna stand up and he's gonna walk past your direction and just shoulder check you.
Ooh. Okay. As he's
no.
walking away, I'm going to see if I can't actually cause a little bit of a slip hazard.
A slip
with the,
hazard?
Yeah, I'm just going to use
Oh.
Ray of Frost and just ice the ground. See if I can't make him slip.
Interesting. Go ahead and make an attack roll for Ray Frost for me.
Ray of... There we go.
Ooh.
Wowzers.
Of course.
All right, so that will hit his armor class. I'm gonna make a athletics check. Give me 1 second here.
If I could time it like just as he shoulder checks me. Oh,
What's
great.
your spell save DC?
That is a 15.
15.
Damn.
All right. He shoulder checks you, you just beam out your ray of frost just from your eyes, and you just see the crystalline, the floor become crystalline, and then as he sees this, he's actually gonna essentially, he's gonna slip on it, but he's also gonna like stay on his feet, just like maintaining his ground. He's like,
Oh, it's gonna be so easy when I lop that little head off of yours.
Honestly, with your balance, I doubt you can even stand up straight. Watch your step more often. Ground's a little treacherous around here. Should get that checked out. That does not sound healthy.
you see all the guards turn and look and have like their halberds out, but then see this individual right here walk out, and they kind of hesitate for a moment. And he walks out from the
Don't be
lobby.
a wuss. He's just drinking.
All right, so let's get back to the least serious interaction here. All right, Callisto, are you cooking on the open brazier over there?
Yeah.
All right, so you have your chef's hat on, and you come up with the fish, and this guard sees you do it, and he's like, Miss, what are you doing over there?
Breakfast.
Did you not have any sustenance before you came here?
That wasn't really offered before we were gathered. Glances at Keegus.
He kind of just like waves his hand at you, and he just turns his head away with his arms crossed. Well, as long as the young master is okay with it.
Young master, you say?
He kind of will cock his head a little bit.
What can you tell me about him?
He turns and looks to Keegus, and Keegus like,
look at me, look at me.
you might want to cook your fish now because you'll be coming up soon.
Chicken. Start cooking the fish.
Roll me a d20.
Okay.
Let's find out if you charbroil this fish.
Oh no.
Ooh.
An 11. Oh, you are wearing the chef.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you are wearing the chef's hat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep that in mind. Okay. You attempt. You attempt the. It's almost. Imagine this. Imagine it's like roasting marshmallows on an open fire. In a way, you're trying to be very cautious to not drop the fish into the brazier, but also not like undercook the fish, because eating undercooked fish is awful.
Right.
Fortunately, it's a little rough around the edges, and there's definitely a bit of a charred nature to it, but thankfully, the fish is going to be cooked well enough where he'll still receive the benefits. It just won't be very appetizing.
Better charred than dead, so, you know.
Oh, I'd given you 3 if you wanted to cook. I wasn't sure if you were cooking them all. I'd given you all 3 of them.
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine. What fish was that you were cooking, by the way?
What 3 did you give me in thrall?
The sunfish, the frenzy fish, the stone headfish, and I forget what the last one was called. I didn't actually write it down in my character sheet.
Let me pull up. Let's see here. Let me pull up the list. So let's see here. Where is it? So you got. Oh, that was where you got from the merchant. That wasn't from the one at sea. So you got.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, Callista knows nothing about these fish.
Oh yeah, he just hands you a bunch of fish. Like, here, cook this. Okay. All right, let me see. You got the Stonehead Cod, which gives 4 temp HP. You got the Zealous Fin Trout, and then the Hotfoot Carp.
Right, the Hotfoot Carp is
5 additional movements.
What was the Zealous Fin?
That one was the +1 to charisma checks for 8 hours.
Okay. So then I'd give that one to Callista to eat if she wants to.
If she wants it.
And then
Give
I'll
me the
actually give
charisma one.
Yeah, the charisma checks.
Oh God.
And then I'll give the zealous fin to Nim, and I'll actually give the last one to Torrens. The stone cod for the extra health.
Okay, so here's the problem. He's got the 10 HP. He's got the 10 temp HP already.
Oh, okay.
And that doesn't stack. So.
Okay. Does the movement speed stack for Nim?
Stack as in like does it? What do you mean?
Because she's running the other modifier.
She's got the shoes.
Oh, that doesn't increase your movement speed though.
No. Okay, just so okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'll give
yeah. Because that's just it's just a flat 5 movement speed bonus. That's all that is. The boost essentially just allows you to.
Actually, I better give that. Right, Nim does have that. I'll give the movement speed to Torin. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
All right. So, your movement speed is 35.
So I have advantage on charisma checks.
It's just a +1 to charisma checks.
Oh, plus
Yeah, that's all.
Where do I write?
And Nim, you can have the +4 HPs. Max HP, temp HP.
Okay. Thank you.
What we got here? Got a fish fry out in the open?
Sorry, we ate them all. None for you.
Come on.
Well, maybe if you'd have let us join you like we offered, but now we gotta beat you, so.
Beat me. It's good to see you all here that actually compete.
Yep, we actually found somebody to sponsor us, or they found us. But yeah.
Sponsor? Well, who sponsored you?
Somebody named
That guy.
And he's gone.
Yeah, he's actually
walking.
He's actually walking out to the Coliseum right now.
His name is Pegas.
He turns and looks to you guys. He's like, "Wait, Keegas sponsored you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How did you get one of the Nalarath to sponsor you?"
He's one of the Nalarath?
Yeah, he is.
If not, he's the strongest.
Oh.
He came up to us and said he wanted to sponsor us.
Huh.
I think it's a little fishy too, but I'm not. I'm trying to look into it.
Was that a fish joke? If so, that was funny.
Smiles.
Anyways.
Okay, so
You are a fish joke.
Whatever. Anyways.
it might have been Callista because Callista was hitting on him.
What? I was?
Yes.
Oh, I see. I see now. Aiming higher, aren't we?
Apparently.
I'm gonna go over here. Goodbye. Too many people to walk through. La 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 la. Damn.
All right. So suddenly, you guys, as you are having this, I'm holding.
I need to make my elixirs.
Oh, okay. You're gonna. How long does that take, by the way?
It doesn't say.
It doesn't say. I'm sure
Yeah.
it might. Hold on. Let me find it here real quick.
It says, beginning at 3rd level, whenever you finish a long rest, you can magically produce an experimental elixir in an empty flask.
Well,
chest.
you had your long
Roll on
rest.
the table.
So you had your long rest already. So
Yeah.
you just got to
I
decide.
would have already produced.
Yeah. So yeah, I would say just habitually you would have had that prepared anyway. So
Oh,
It
okay.
just
Well,
foams.
I figured since I got picked up and cradled out of the bed, that I didn't have a chance to prepare.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll just say, just for for time's sake, you did that. So,
okay.
as you're waiting.
So it's ready.
Okay. And you have to. That's the one where you have to roll for it when you drink it, right?
But I'm not supposed to roll until I go to use it.
To use it. That's what I thought. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Good deal. All right, you got that ready. All right. So as you prepare your elixirs and you guys have a little bit of conversation and some camaraderie, you guys will hear a loud horn start to sound off towards this direction in the east, and the guards will start to get into formation, and one guard's going to come out from the entrance here and start walking to your direction, and he's like, all right, are you the combatants that have been sponsored by Kigas?
Yeah.
Yep, that's us.
Excellent. And he also wanted me to also ask, what should we address your names as?
Like as a group?
What's the group name?
Yeah, is there a title or a group you go by, an affiliation? All right, guys, it's time. It's time. Remember a couple weeks ago when I said to think about a group name?
Yep.
Did we settle on one?
Puts the spotlight on everybody.
Yep.
I mean, I had a bunch of them.
That you did. Okay, so let's take a few minutes. Let's take a few minutes here, because this is essentially to the part of the adventure now where you guys are going to be known by a group, because you've been out in the world for a bit now, and well, it's time to get that name out.
Oh gosh.
Dirty.
Let me let me refresh my memory. I think I know which one I'm choosing, or voting for.
Oh boy, yeah. I have a feeling what it is, and I'm regretting every part of it.
I know what the acronym is, but
Oh my
one that I
god, dude.
Oh, I know the acronym. Yeah, I just don't remember.
Oh, so you guys do want patches?
Oh, dude, that was gonna happen.
We like patches.
All in favor of patches, raise your hand.
Patches. Let's do it.
Tiny, what do
I
you
guess we're
want?
doing patches.
The guard.
What did you want, Tiny?
I like the trouble troop, but if we're going for the
Okay. All right.
party acquiring totally crazy.
Can you guys do me a favor? Put in Roll20 chat what you are voting for, what your party name is going to be.
Okay.
done.
Give me a second.
I hate this so much.
I love this so much.
Oh, jeez.
You changed your answer.
Now I'm sitting here like, do I really want to stick with patches, or do I want to make it even more interesting?
I
So-
like
so-
patches,
so
I
chat-
just
so-
like the acronym.
So
Okay,
just for context, chat. So chat, just for context. I sent a message a couple weeks ago about having everyone try to come up with a party name. They had 2 weeks to decide this, and I'm telling you right now, some of the things I have on this list, I'm just like groaning at it. But you know what? That's okay. This is what I signed up for.
I like the acronym being patches. I just don't know if I agree with the party acquiring totally crazy hard scientist part.
Okay, so how about this? We'll go with patches, and we'll just leave it as an acronym.
Just
And
as
then
an
we'll come up with a
acronym.
better just for the acronym now. We'll come up with a better actual title
Okay.
that goes with patches.
But you know,
about
Nim is totally on board with the totally crazy hard scientist. Okay.
All right,
Absolutely. We'll stick with patches.
That's
Okay, you know,
Patches.
if we can change the name, but except it's patches, I'll go with patches too.
Oh, okay. I cannot believe this.
No, what's gonna be better is every time someone asks us what patches means, it changes every time.
Dude, that would be so funny.
We're doing
No,
it. That's
I
it.
love that. I love that.
So we need
We're
to
doing
think
it.
of a bunch of what it could be, and then every time someone asks, we're like, "Oh, it's this," and it's different every time.
Let's do it.
Or just like randomly on the spot, you just pull up.
Yeah, you just
whatever.
make something up.
Oh my
We're doing it.
god.
We're active with that.
We
We're
are-
patches.
We're patches.
Jesus.
Mhm.
The guard kind of like will give you guys kind of like a listless gaze as you say patches, and he's like, just patches. No.
Because we were
Yeah.
patched together by fate.
He actually like will give like a nod, like that's appropriate, and he's gonna write that down on a ledger, and he's like, all right,
Okay.
if you can, please wait at the entrance over there, and you'll be next. So please prepare. And he's gonna walk out and have you guys go to the entrance. All right, gang, y'all ready?
We finally
Oh,
have
but-
a name.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. Give me-
This is gonna be the funniest thing ever.
All right. Well, it's actually gonna be funny because what's about to happen? Boop.
I swear Patches is in the audience.
Oh my god. All right. Okay. So the screen's part is mostly black for a reason, obviously. So, but you guys are waiting at the entrance. Is there any last minute things or any questions you got before we start?
I just want to say thank you for doing amazing, crazy shit like do with us.
You know what?
Just saying.
That's what I signed up for, and that is perfectly okay. All
Let's
right.
go kill some, or
Let's,
almost kill some things.
Hey guys, you guys like ambience and music? Here you go.
Yes.
Let's do this.
All right.
Let's do it. There's a crowd.
There is a crowd.
There's a crowd.
As you guys are walking out towards the entrance, you can hear the roar and the chanting in the crowd. And just the trumpets and just like the accompanying music. And it seems like this crowd, and mind you, this is the first time you guys have probably done something in your life, like a contest of some sort. And you're really unsure what you're about to get yourself into. It's been pretty vague for the most part since you guys have been told about this information about the Deep Ren. And you get up to this steel gate over here, and you can definitely hear the roar of the crowd become louder and louder. And slowly, you start to see the gates open out front to you. And you guys will see... Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh.
Oh, this is beautiful.
You guys can walk out front.
Are these like walls? And
Yeah.
like stone barricades?
Yeah, these are like walls and spires over here.
Hey, Callista, get off in raw.
I was like, wait, where did the roll go?
All right, but as you walk out, you will see a Triton individual here out in the middle, in very regal, almost like very well kept clothing, like almost like that of a noble. And you'll see this individual. I'll blow up the start.
Thank you. Oh, hello. That's creepy. It's very ominous.
Really? This
I
one's creepy?
like him.
And as you guys walk out, you just see a large crowd. Like, it is almost overwhelming to see the amount of people that are watching you. Many of them seem to be cheering for you. Some are saying some obscenities and just gawking at you as you walk out. And as you also walk out, you'll see a pair of seats up here almost seem to be looming down from you as they are observing you, and you'll see these individuals. Boop. And I'll blow up the art on each of these so you can see it.
Sweet.
Oh.
You'll see a female
so
Triton.
pretty.
You'll see a female Triton in just elegant jewelry and almost like this different pieces of wire filigree that are weaved into her dress. It has this like very gray colored iris in front of her. And it seems like her ears have like a very exaggerated look to that of an elf. And then you will see this guy.
I I also
Okay.
like.
Got it.
Then you will see this guy here.
Ooh, okay.
He is very heavily plated, like heavily adorned in armor. And of course, you see this guy.
Who could that be?
And you will see him kind of like almost like these three are like kind of like they are set up right, like have a very unique posture. He is like lounging on this seat, just looking out to you. But he also has like he's got also like this twin blade that is like by his side here, and he seems to be like playing with it as you guys are coming out. But this individual will turn to you all and he will bow to you. And he will turn to the crowd, and you see his voice start to boom outward, become louder, almost like he's casting the thaumaturgy spell, something you're familiar with, Callista. And he will say,
You know that one?
Honored spectators, welcome to the Deep Rim, a proving ground of might, magic, and valor. The Nalarath and I greet you and thank you for the generous patronage of today's contest.
and the crowd just screams louder and louder and louder. It's almost deafening. But then you start to see the gates right here start to like shake and crumble. You just hear
Not only are we here to witness the future of Euseth's greatest, but to survey potential allies against the looming threats across our sea. Our participants today face off against deadly monstrosities and their ruthless hatred for humanity. Calling these grim figures to their graves, the participants will advance in the contest to prove their worth further. By the end, only the greatest will stand alone in victory. Please welcome our first group of valiant champions. Please welcome Patches.
and you just hear just like a loud clap, despite how silly the name is. Some people are booing. You're like,
Silly.
boo,
It's amazing.
boo. It's just like you see your jeers and all that in the crowd. Like it's a mixture. It's like a cacophony of boos and cheers in the area.
Do we hear a voice in the crowd going, huh? What? That's my name.
Make a perception check.
Well, I'm definitely looking to see if the crew's in the crowd.
Oh,
Nope. Crowd's too loud.
Hold
Yeah, the
hold
crowd
I
is
gotta
loud.
see if the crowd's in there. I just want to look to see if they're in there.
I'm so mad. Get my ones out now. Wow, we suck. Okay, get these rolls out now.
okay. Like everyone, I guess.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Of course. The smallest one can hear.
Hey, I got the eyes of the eagle. Okay.
Yeah, you do. Well, you wouldn't be looking out of it in this instance, but
no,
still.
but I'm just trying to make a point.
But then you're kind of like looking in the crowd like, oh, there's a lot of people here. And then you do see just like to the south of you, you see a small familiar green goblin. Almost like very confused, scratching his head. And you see Ludigus right next to him. And he's also scratching his head like, And then,
That's for
and
you,
then
Patches. That's for you.
this individual will continue to speak.
Their adversaries, bestial butchers of the bleak wilds.
And you start to see the gates start to rumble, shake. You see it,
like that.
and you see it just swing wide open. And you just hear, and you'll see these foes.
Oh yes.
I want to see Nim punch one of them.
A scathing clan, known for their cindering rage and brutality. The Emberhorn Minotaurs. And you just see like a whole crowd just boo at the Minotaurs. And you just see the Minotaurs just like looking in your direction, just going.
Nope, nope, nope.
As arbiter of this competition, I, Nessus Purchest, declare the start of this combat. Show us your might, champions.
And you will see him teleport away in a misty stream up to this balcony. And you see these foes get closer. I need everybody to roll initiative for me. Woohoo! Let me go ahead and get the thingamabobber up here. Where's it at? Here you go. Make sure you just select your token, please.
These are always so bad for me.
Wow, that's my one.
Ooh.
Oh, my one. Guys, we need to stop.
Oh boy! Also a good star. Woohoo!
Shit.
Woohoo! All right, let's see.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Nim. All right, Nim. Roll me a d20 for me.
Oh no. At least I have a +1, so I'm not. It's not a 3-way
Dude,
tie.
these rolls are so bad. I rolled a 2.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
Oh my god. This is. Oh, I can't do
geez.
it.
Amazing.
I cannot. I don't think I've ever had this happen before. These have to be the most piss poor rolls I've ever seen in my life. Even for me. Oh my god. Oh, this is great. Okay. All right. So I think we got everybody on here. And
Oh my gosh.
good deal. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and play a very familiar banger because I love this.
Yeah.
All right. Get everything situated here. All right. With the roar of the crowd and these bestial foes coming up to you to assault you. Enthrall, you have initiative.
All right. Looking around. Time to get one of them elks out.
Oh boy, here we go. Woohoo! All right. Let me go
And
ahead.
I'm them like right here.
All right. Let's see. Here you go. And he's considered large, right?
Huge.
Huge. Okay. Oh yeah, they are considered huge. That's right. Shaboom.
So,
Yeah, the whole crowd just like sees you just summon this giant elk and all, and it's like, whoa!
looking over, just grin. And I also become an elk.
And I oh, I summon an elk. I also become one. All right.
I guess that's what they mean when they say become one with your magic or
Yeah,
whatever.
for real. All right. Let me go ahead and bring out the bigger elk. Wait, that's Pinchy. Hold up. That ain't right. That ain't right. All right. All right. There you go. There you go.
Alrighty.
Oh, actually, hang on. This is they're a little bit too huge. Hang on. 1 second. It's actually 10 squares, like that. There we go. Let me get you resized here. Always forget about the rolling on this. All right, there you go.
Oh, okay, they're 10, not 15.
Yeah, they're 10. Yeah, they're 10. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, well, with that case, I now just have my movement left because that was my action and bonus action.
Yep. And and Conjure Animals is concentration too, I believe. So really
Yep.
concentrating on that. I'll put that there.
Do we have a actual distance modifier? Okay, yeah. Sweet.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna head down here.
Gotcha. Also, these guys are actually huger. I forgot. They're considered.
No,
I forgot about that.
they don't fit.
He's gonna
They're on
top.
the Coliseum.
He's gonna topple over that that spire.
Knocks over some of the obstacles. Get out of my way.
In my way.
Am I, as the elk, am I able to traverse this terrain right here just fine?
So this will be difficult. So this is difficult terrain right here, where the rubble's at. So something to keep in mind.
Oh, all right. I'll actually step a little bit further away. Yep, right like that. And that's my go.
Sweet. Torn, you're up.
Okay. I am gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll set it right there. And then I'm going to use Ray of Frost
All right, which one you hitting?
on this big guy.
This guy.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll for me. All right.
Damn.
Unfortunately, 8 submits. You shoot out your eye beams right at it, but then it just moves out of the way nimbly. Just move it.
Faster than him.
All right. That was your action.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for now.
That's all you're gonna
Just
do.
gonna
Should
try
have
to
10 more
hit him
move
over there.
speed, by the way.
I know. I'm gonna chill.
Okay. Good deal. Callisto, you got.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to... Let me read this real quick. I'm going to go... Just start big, because, you know, why not?
Why not, man? Go big, go home.
Press Phantasmal Force.
Phantasmal Force. All right. Who are you casting it on?
Let's go with the one that toppled over the...
This guy.
Yeah.
All right, you got it. That's a what type of save?
It is a... Intelligence. Investigation check.
Intelligence.
I
That is
think-
that is a failure. What type of imagery are you conjuring here?
I want him to think that he is drowning in a pool of acid.
In a pool of acid.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and mark him real quick. Yeah, you just take root in a form, and you just see him just like look in your direction, and he's like, and you just see it like almost like it's acting like it's melting into the acid. Sick.
Okay.
All right. That was your action. You got movement and bonus action.
On the, do I start doing damage to it? Because it says an affected target is so convinced the phantasm's reality that I can even take damage from the illusion.
Yeah, that would be, I believe, at your next turn. Let me double check real quick.
Must be each round on your turn. I can deal 1d6 damage.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be on this turn, but it would be on the next one.
Okay, perfect.
Cool.
For now I'm gonna stay here.
All right. And is that a concentration, by the way, or is that? No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Good deal.
Yes, it is.
Is it concentration?
Yes.
Let me double check on that real
I
quick.
think so. I have a C on it, so.
Yeah, so it is concentration. Okay. Just double check on that. All right. So you will be concentrating on that. Put that on you. All right. Good deal. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Damn, you're up.
Alright. So I see the one acting like it's getting burned with acid. And I'm like, oh, your buddy can join you. And I just like lob the key overhead and do acid arrow.
Okay. What's the range on acid arrow?
90 feet.
90 feet. Okay, just for the record, this is right in front of you, so you'll need to move a little bit.
To get this one?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
You don't have line of sight of them. This is a spire right in front of you.
fine. I move over, and then
It's like you're playing a tiny. It's like you're a tiny race. Hee.
you know. Shush. Yeah, I go.
All
Push
right.
that over.
All right. Go ahead and make a attack roll on him.
All right. Where's that? There's 26.
Mamma mia! That will definitely go ahead and.
Those are the rolls we need. Keep it
All
up.
right. Dang, was that? Sheesh, that was 2 4s on there. Okay, that's gonna be 12 acid damage there, and he'll take 6 at the end of his. Is it start of his turn? Immediately after. Yeah, it's at the end of its turn. End of his turn. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Good
then
deal.
next turn. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got it marked, so I knew that. All right, and you got a bonus action and movement.
Yes. So Penny is going to fly over Enthrall and kind of like over his shoulders.
Okay.
Pass it out, and do force strike on this bottom one.
Okay, you got it. Make him attack. That's an at one.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
You see Penny just like
Can't do
charge
that.
up her force strike. She's like, and actually fires it into the crowd.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, everybody just like moves out of the way. They're like, whoa! And just like everybody's like, oh. Gigas is over here. He's like,
I don't like the fact that he laughed at me. Anyway,
Oopsie.
that would be my turn.
all right. Minotaur's turn. All right. This guy's gonna make a check. That's a 2, so he's not looking great. All right. Okay. Let's see something real quick. All right. Well, let's start off hot. All right. You'll see this Minotaur start to get down, like, lower on the ground, almost in like a bestial stance, and you'll just hear him you just hear this roar that billows out from him, and then you see him charge right towards your direction, Corin. And he's gonna do this. He's gonna do a charge. He moved at least 20 feet there, so he's gonna make a gore attack on it. If it hits, it's gonna do additional piercing damage, and you'll have to make a strength save. So let's go ahead and do that. Boop. Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. All right. You are going to take a second. All right. You're going to take 13 piercing damage, and you'll take an additional 4 damage. So that's 17 damage total. And I need you to make a strength saving throw. DC is 14.
Okay.
Strength save. 15. You're good. Yeah, you just see the beast just like it impales right into your armor, and you almost like buckle down, but you manage to withstand your ground as you dig into the sand as he gores into you. But that's not the only thing he's gonna do. He's gonna reel back his hand, and you see this great axe almost as big as your body, and it's gonna try to cleave down onto you with a great axe attack.
This will hurt.
12, I'm assuming it's
That
not
does
gonna
not
hit
hit.
you. All right, yeah, you managed to actually pull back and deflect it with the handle of your halberd, and you just push it outward. And yeah, this guy is
Maybe a
just
little harder next time.
all right. That will be its turn. And we'll go ahead and take go ahead and do the damage, Callista, to the other Minotaur. Callista. There you go. Got it. All right. Forward cycle. Okay. Good deal. All right. And Thrall, you're up.
Yep. Let's go ahead and see if we can't do a counter on that, and gonna charge him from here.
Oh my god. He's frolicking. Dun, 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 dun,
It's like
dun, dun.
skipping over, like,
Wrong one.
Hey, wait a minute. That's my move.
12.
12's a miss, unfortunately.
All right.
Also, what's the range on that that horn attack? Or that
10
ram?
foot.
Is it 10 foot?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I didn't move him up.
Cool. Just
Against.
double checking. Double checking. I think I remember seeing that. I just.
And I'm assuming right now I'm just having the other move on my turn or after.
Yeah,
because
it shares your initiative. Yeah, it shares your initiative, so you can command it.
All right. Yeah, and it will run 20 feet away and run 20 feet back, and also attempt to
Bruh.
charge a ram.
Bro.
16.
16 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Ram attack.
All right. That's going to be 15 damage. Oh, yeah. What was the acid damage on 6? So we can take that off real quick. Got it. Okay.
And an extra 2d6.
Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and make a strength save and see if it gets knocked prone. That says 4 additional damage. We mark that off. Good deal. And let's make a strength save, shall we? 13. What's the DC on that?
The DC on that is a 14.
That's a 14. It is knocked prone. Yeah, you just see you being unsuccessful. Your animal friend comes in. And you just hear and you just hear this thud in the arena, and everybody's like, "Whoa!" That elk fucked him up. Nice job. It is knocked prone.
I like this guy. He deserves a free t-shirt.
Both of us will use our bonus actions to rear up from this guy and just celebrate.
Nice. I love it. Okay. Thorn drip.
Okay, well, now that he's down, I'm just gonna beat him down as much as I possibly can with my halberd.
Okie dokie. You have advantage. 19 will hit. Roll damage. 13. Hot tamale.
Second attack.
22 will hit.
14. There we go.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna use my bonus action for the butt attack.
The butt. 22 hits.
And 4.
My God, you guys are swinging hard here. Woo.
He hit me first.
How dare he?
Self-defense.
How dare he? All right, good deal. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn. Can't do
Okay.
anything.
Very nice. Ballista.
I am going to use my Pearl of Power to get a spell slot back.
Okie dokie. Oh, actually, hold on.
And-
You cannot do that.
Oh,
Magic
I don't
item.
have that
Magic item. Yep. That would have been confiscated. So you can't do that.
What about my ring that Nim gave me?
You can't use that either.
But it's like armor. She's wearing it.
I did say it was armor. All out.
Okay, then I'll use the ring that Nim gave me
Okay. That's
to
perfectly
get
fine.
that spell slot back, and then I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Shadow Blade.
Ooh,
That's my
I
best friend.
love that. Okay, so just for the record, Shadow Blade is concentration, so you drop concentration on this. Keep that in mind. Up
Why
to you.
do they all have to be concentration?
That's I don't make the rules, man.
Fine, I'll save that bonus action then,
Okay, you'll say it. Okay.
because I like having him prone right
What
now.
else are you gonna do?
Right.
I gotta wait till my next turn, because it's an action, what else I want to do, so.
All right.
Okay.
That it?
Yeah.
Okay. In.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to do arcane weapon,
You got it.
and I'm gonna give it fire. Somebody give it fire! Oh, yes, the whole meme. And then I want
Fire!
I want to run onto this elk and get on its back, and then hold my action for when it attacks the Minotaur again.
All right. I'll allow it. So it's a little tricky because this is difficult terrain here, but let me see your movement.
Right.
Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah. All right, so.
Okay.
Yep. Just put yourself right next to it. I'd say probably right here. Right here. Okay. Cool. You got it. All right. Anything else?
Is Penny still able to attack, or would that count?
No, because you need.
Hold my action.
Yeah, because
Bonus action.
bonus action was used already. Yep.
Okay, then I'm done
Okay. Good deal.
until it attacks.
All right, so let me go ahead and take off this goop real quick. All right, it's their turn. All right, let's see if this guy actually breaks out of his freaking this thing.
No. No.
No. Roll a natural 20. All right. Yeah, you just see
He's
it.
not very smart then.
Yeah, you just see him just like groaning pain, like. And this one's gonna stand up, just groaning in pain as he just been cleaved and freaking gored. And you just see it just like stand and look at all of you in front of you. And then you just see like, you see its mouth start to smolder, and you see these embers start to form in its mouth. And you see it just reel back and just goes. And it's gonna do burning
no.
breath.
You need a mint there?
Kind of.
Oh.
All right, so that is gonna get Torin, gonna get the elk. Technically, hold on.
Technically me, because I'm on the back of the
Yeah, so
elk.
you would get hit too. So yeah, so I need dexterity saving throws from Torin, your giant elk, Tiny, and Nim.
Oh,
Bowser.
can I use a luck point?
Yes. Yeah.
That's gonna
That's a
hurt.
little better.
Oof. Okay.
but not
All right.
enough.
All right. So I believe the only thing that failed was the giant elk. So you'll take half that damage, Tiny. That'll be 15 fire on the elk. Everyone else takes 31 fire damage.
I also still failed.
Yeah, you failed too. So you take 31.
Are your luck stones a magic item?
Are you talking about the coin?
But it's a feat.
That's a
Oh,
feat.
okay.
Yeah, that's a feat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a feat. Okay. All right, but everyone that failed, which was Torin and Nim, you'll take 31 fire damage. The elk takes 15. Nim, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw on your arcane weapon. DC is 15. Yeah, 15.
It's just
Oh,
the
dang.
D20 white.
What's your con? I think that should be fine. What's your con modifier? For con save? I want to say it's
+7.
Okay, 17. You're fine. Still have it.
Oh.
Okay. So that triggered well, you're not close enough to it, are you? Oh, yeah, because the elk has to get closer, so. All right, and then this thing used its action, and let's see here. Can't attack, but it can move. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna move up to where the elk is. All right, it's gonna be their turn. Enthrall, you're up.
All right. This north. I guess Enthrall will attack first. Just run away and charge and hit again.
Gotcha. Are you moving just the 10 feet and then moving up?
Yeah, just running south and then back again.
Got it. Okay. Yep. That's fine. And I'm guessing you're in the same position too as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's the little champion. 8's a miss, unfortunately.
All right, and since this one is up in our face, we can't really hit that like that. So he's gonna run north up this way and then just charge back down and still hit the same one over here.
Yep.
And that's a round.
Ram.
There we go.
Mamma mia. Natural 19. Yeah, that will hit. Then your action goes off.
Yes. I'm going to, like, as it goes to hit, kind of fling over his head and hit it with the key. And go bonk.
Bonk.
A bonk. Don't hit the ground this time.
22.
Okay, so here's what happens. So as you command your elk to go and ram, it just like gores right into it, and just like the Minotaur's like. But then Nem, you literally climb up right on top of the horns of the elk, and you just bring it down, and just and you just hear this like sickening like crack of the skull as the Minotaur just like gets knocked down to the ground.
And the sizzle, because it's on fire.
The funny thing is, it's sizzling, but it almost doesn't seem to do damage to him.
That is rude as fuck. Okay.
All right.
Do I still roll for it though?
You
Or
can.
is it completely resistant?
It's not affected.
Okay.
You can roll damage if you
So-
want.
Yeah, because I really wanted to do it.
Okay. You can
A little
pretend.
bit of
You
four.
can pretend to do 4 fire damage.
Oh,
You know what?
so rude.
I love it. Hey, and I'm gonna put the. Trying to position the elk right in front of. I'm trying to get you right in front of it.
layers.
It's the layers, yeah. There we go. Got ya. I got it. Sweet.
Nice.
All right, good deal. All right. Anything else, Tiny?
Nope. That'd be it.
All right. Thorin, you're up.
She's really
I can't hear you.
muted.
Oh, there you are.
No, you're.
This guy's Dunzos. I kind of don't want to get closer to this guy. Cause, that ouchie.
Yeah. L is the algae.
Let's see what this is. 15 feet-ish away. Yeah. You know what? Thorin's gonna engage in some ranged activities, and he's going to fire off a chromatic orb with ice.
Some ice. Ice to meet you. You're doing that just at first level, right? Actually, no, you only have first level spells anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't go up any higher than that. So
Gotcha.
it's gonna be that.
Okay. Sounds good. Go ahead and fire it off. That's a natural 20. Woohoo.
Deja vu?
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Go ahead and roll that damage. That's pretty good. That's 24 ice damage there. All right, you just the singe marks that you have on it. You start to feel this scorching pain inside of you, and just you get so frustrated. And you finally just conjure right in your hand, just frosty orb, and you just shoot it outward, and just ice just covers the entire chest cavity as it just reels back in pain. And everyone in the crowd's like, whoa, just amazed by the impact you made.
You're so cool.
You hear a familiar voice in the crowd. Yeah, fuck him up!
And this is why Patches is the mascot.
Yup.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
No. I'm gonna stay right where I am for now.
All right. Good deal. Calista.
Okay, so I don't like that I've done nothing other than incapacitate.
Oh, you incapacitated this guy. You
incapacitated
incapacitated this guy for a while.
Right.
I know, but I still feel like it's nothing. So I am going to cast Shadow Blade
You got it. Shadow Blade.
and then move up here and stabby.
You got it. Stab,
You
stab.
know what? I think Thorin's innards would disagree with you that you didn't do much.
Ooh.
Hey, a
All right.
nat 1 and a nat 20.
So as you go up, feeling confident, all right, I got this, and you got this shadowy wreath of energy in your hand. As you go up, just with this grin on your face, you trip on a rock and you try to attack as you stumble, but you just completely whiff. And everyone just laughs at you. just these jeers in the crowd.
Cool.
Cool. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
No. Okay. Damn, you're up.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix my stream.
No, you're
because I
fine.
missed the-
You also got a cat in your hand, and it's tough. It's tough.
He went across my touch portal, my Steam Deck thing, and
Oh.
like changed my whole stream. And
Oh,
it, like,
no.
crashed out.
Bad
So I was trying to
kitty.
fix it. Like it just changed like 5 different scenes and like all kinds of things. So hi.
Oh, I completely missed that.
Cat, you're in trouble.
Cat.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to change the damage type of my key from fire to acid.
Can you do that with arcane weapon?
Yes, it says as a bonus action, you can change damage type, choosing from the options above.
Holy shit! I didn't know that. Can you link that for me?
I also didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, it's a UA, so I'm not as familiar with it.
Use it?
Holy fuck!
I haven't
That's
I haven't
amazing.
needed to use it.
What?
So like, because whatever I picked so far has been working,
Yeah.
but this isn't working, so I
Okay.
need to change it.
Okay. Where are you changing it to?
I'm gonna change it to acid.
Acid. All right.
Yeah. Also, he's wagging his tail. Like, he is so freaking pleased with himself.
Oh
and what he's
boy.
done.
Yeah, that. Those are cats. They're like, oh, they love me now. Like, no, you don't.
I'm just trying to hold him.
Wait, was
still
that
so he's not
is that
moving.
Artie that did that? That was Artie.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
that's
Artie.
Artemis.
That's the troublemaker. All right. Anyways.
See this?
I'm gonna
You-
make
Bug
fun of
eyed
him.
face right now.
All right. You bonking?
Yes, I am bonking.
Bonk, 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 bonk. She said.
Bonk.
Holy
Ooh.
fuck! That is a 24 to hit.
Nice.
All right, that's 11 bludgeoning.
Okay, rub
That,
it in.
that is 11 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Rub that in. Okay.
And watch, it's gonna be 1 damage. Oh no, it's 6. Damn.
Holy crap.
Yeah, you just retaliate and you just spray acid right onto its face, just almost you see like the exposed muscle on its face as it just goes onto it.
Yes. Yes. Mwah. Okay. And that's all I could do because I can't use pinning because I did my bonus action.
Okay, you got it. All right,
Oh. No, you're staying down here. You're trouble.
all right. All right, the Minotaur is gonna assess the situation, and yeah, it's yeah. I think I know what I'm doing. All right, just like it's his brethren in battle. He's gonna do burning breath. I need
Oh, yeah.
Nim, Callista, Giant Elk, and a Tauren make dexterity saving throws for me.
Oh goodness.
That's a
Did you say
fail.
death? I'm sorry.
Dex. Yeah, dex save. Yep.
12.
Okay.
That's not good enough.
Okay. All right.
glad I
So
resisted
let's
the
see here.
fire.
All right. So Callista, you failed. So that would be 23, but you're resistant. So that's going to be 11 fire. And then Nim, that's a failure. You take 23 fire. The Elk, that's a pass. So that's going to be 11 fire. And then Tauren, 19. That's 11 fire for you. Nim, need to make a concentration spell. Callista, make a concentration spell as well.
I just did that. Yeah.
Yep. All
That'll
right.
work.
All right.
Okay.
So that's gonna be, let's see, that's half damage, and that's 11. So you just pass.
Oh wait, is it a Constitution check or a Constitution save?
Save. So reroll that.
Oof.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Shadow Boy's down.
The dice don't like you today.
I'm going home.
You're already home.
I'm finding a new home.
All right. Well. Okay. All right. That's gonna be it for the Minotaur. Intro.
All right. Let's try this one more time. You will charge up to this one.
You just trample it. All right, go ahead and make an attack roll, bud.
Yep. Ram. Ooh, there we go.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 11, and then go ahead and roll the additional. That is 6. Very nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and make a strength save.
Come on.
That is a 20.
No.
Passed on that. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I was surprised the first one ever went down.
Yeah, true.
And this one will just run up again and run back.
All right.
And gore his feet.
All right. That you can do. That is a natural 20. Woo. 17.
I hate you all.
Yowza. All right. 6. Okay. And another strength save. Another strength save.
The extra from the charge doesn't get doubled, correct?
Actually, you know what? No, it does. It is a crit.
Ooh.
It is a crit. All right. All right, Tiny. How do you finish off the Minotaur?
Nice.
This guy just gores him straight into the chest.
Just right in the chest. Oof.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. As you gore into it, and the Minotaur like stands its ground, it doesn't expect the other one to come up from behind and just right into the back of it, and it just writhes in pain. All right. And then you just hear the cheer in the crowd as the last Minotaur expires.
Thank goodness that's done, because I only have 4 HP left.
This individual will walk up and address to the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, our victors of this round, Patches. Everybody just woo, yeah, like the crowd just goes wild as everybody claps out to you as well. Gigas is over here just like on his back right here, just going. And
Costa does not look amused.
And these three kind of just look onto you with these very neutral gazes looking down to you. All right. And the guards basically are going to get you to come back to the entrance at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess in that case, I will dispel my
Your
other
form?
elk and then switch back to yeah.
Yep. I figured. All right. Goodbye. All right. Good deal. Back to the lobby.
Oh,
Back
let
to
me
the
check
lobby.
something. Spells.
I'm pretty sure I just had a Fable flashback of us going back to the lobby after the fighting arenas. Thanks.
So
There's kind of some small inspiration from that.
I guess before
Nice.
I dispel my other elk, I'm going to ask him how much time we have before our next battle, assuming we're fighting.
We'll
again.
get to that in a minute.
Okay, because I might not dispel my elk if we're fighting again immediately.
You won't be.
Because it lasts
I'll
an
just tell
hour.
you right now, you won't be. You guys will get we'll get an hour to rest.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, good deal. Let me go ahead and get you guys back to the lobby. Okay. All right, you guys are escorted back, and you guys are back to where you were. You guys will have one of these guards come up to you and they'll say, "Well done in advancing. You seem to put a good show out there. You'll have about roughly an hour to rest up and mend any wounds you got. So please take another seat over there."
Do we get our potions back?
Yeah, you guys will get everything back.
Good, because I need a heal.
I need a
Or we can use a
healer.
short, we can, since we have enough time for a short rest, you can use that before using a potion.
Yeah. So essentially,
Right.
So here's how it's going to work here for this next part. You guys will get an hour to rest. So essentially, this is your short rest in between combat. So you guys can,
So I get my spells back.
yeah, you can get your spells back if you're a warlock. If you got any healing potions, anything, you can definitely use this during this time. So Yeah, you guys can take whatever time you need to rest up at this point.
Should I use the healing potion for only 11 points of damage?
No, the short rest will heal you that up with your hit die.
That's
I mean, I was gonna use my second wind and then any hit die to cover any extra. I lost a lot.
I lost 50. I'm almost dead.
thing you
I
have the
can
bracelet.
use one of my tier 3 spells if you want to heal you
save your
guys
spell
up.
slot, though.
Let me
Yeah.
like,
The actual fight.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me like see how much I could get with my hit dice if I use all 6 of them, because I only get D4s, by the way. So we're gonna try this.
Wind.
We're gonna try this.
I get a D8, so I'll just use.
Okay.
Is it just a
Okay,
straight
Dad.
D8?
So that wait a
That looks
minute.
weird though.
Yeah, that's rolling a D4. Hold on, that ain't right.
D4 plus 4.
That's not right.
Am I not a D4?
No, you're a D8. You're an artificer. Hold up. There's a disturbance in the force here. I gotta check something here. That doesn't.
I thought I got a D4.
No. You're a D8, bud. Hang on. Where's Nim?
Yeah, I'm
here?
not gonna
Call
waste
me
another
bud.
one.
All right, I changed. All right, I changed it. All right, go ahead and reroll. Go ahead and reroll your hit die there. Then. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
And I still just
Still rolled an 8. Still rolled
Okay,
max damage
stop
on that.
showing off, okay?
I'm not trying.
All right. So just to refresh you guys. So your hit dice, you get half of it back from a long rest, and you don't have to use all your hit die in one go. You can, roll it, see what you get. If you want to roll another one, you can, so on and so forth. So, so you guys don't have to use it all.
I'm not.
I'm using a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna end up using all my hit dice.
Yeah, just keep in mind you can use any spells to heal yourself back up, or you got any potions you need to use. You can definitely use it.
I don't want to use my spell slot. Oh,
Ooh, that's rough, bud.
That hurt.
That's rough.
Thorin, your one
That's
thing only works on attacks, right? Rerolling ones. Rerolling ones.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only
it's only on
yeah,
damage
it's only
dice.
it's only on damage dice. So
That would be a little OP.
that would be OP. All right.
Yeah, so with that being said, I'm gonna use this potion of healing. Thank God. Yeah. Which is what, one D4 plus 4? 2D4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 2 for regular.
plus 2?
Yeah, for regular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just regular.
Greater healing potions 4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Okay. Are you guys waiting in this part of the lobby up here, up north, where Torn and Thrall are at?
I am at least.
I mean,
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
moving,
Hold
right?
on.
I'm just asking. I mean, if you want to rest here by the fountain, you can too.
That's where Callista is gonna be.
Okay.
I'm just in the middle of it.
I mean, it's water.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, this is actually drinking water if you guys need it.
Oh, okay. Then I
Oh my
won't
gosh,
stick
I
my feet
did
in
get a
it.
1d8.
You were gonna stick your feet in it?
That's so gross.
That is actually omega
That's
gross.
so gross. I hate feet.
That's why if it's drinking water, you're not gonna do that. How much damaged are y'all?
I'm good
I
now.
just got up to full that last little bit.
Yeah, using all 6 hit dice got me to full.
Okay, then I will wait on any kind of spells.
Okay.
But once
Yeah,
we get back
save
on
the
track, I'll
spells.
have
Save
second
the
wind
spells.
again, so.
All right. As you guys are resting, you have a visitor.
Oh yay. Oh,
She's so pretty. I want her name and number, and can we be best friends and possibly more? Anyways, but that's me, not them. That's me.
I'm right there with you, bud. I'll support you all the way. All right. Yeah, but you'll see the individual that you saw spectating you with Keegus, and she'll walk up to you as you are mending, kind of like licking your wounds, you know, doing whatever you need to, and she'll come up and she'll say, "Oh, so these are our victors."
So far.
Well, Keegus thought very highly of you if you're coming in to the deep room. I would expect a troop like this to be entering into our Coliseum.
Can you think very highly of us if he met us literally yesterday?
Keegus is, let's just say he has a very nosy way of conducting his business.
Business?
He just has a habit of recruiting young upstarts and hoping they will one day protect us. Because we don't really need any protecting, but he believes so.
Everyone needs protection.
What is your name, champions?
Like our
I'm
actual
enthralled.
names or
Hi.
okay, the actual names. Okay, there we go.
Also, the name.
I'm the messer.
Also, the group name Patches doesn't really ring a good bell, if you ask me.
Well, is there a
First time we're
different?
using it.
We didn't ask you, so
That's just my opinion. You can take it one way or another. Either way, what is your name, champions?
I'm the messer.
Callista.
Orin.
Hey, I'm Enthrall.
Thrall. I am Ethan, one of the Nalorath here. And I definitely have an interest in your performance, because your next combatant, we'll just say, has definitely tested the mettle of all contestants that have come in here. It seems like the monastery is very interested in sending out the strongest beast pretty soon. So I hope you're all prepared.
Wait, are you saying that was the strongest, or we're about to face the strongest?
About to face it. There has not been any winners thus far.
Oh, that's...
Of the whole tournament?
In any contest that we have had. And I will say, it seems like they're trying to intimidate you. And not go on any further.
They don't know us very well, then.
I can see that.
You obviously must be quite scared if you're already throwing something that large against us.
Well, I'm just saying this as a forewarning because let's just say this beast doesn't exactly have a restraint. So those bracelets do protect you from those that have more of an able mind. This one, not so much.
So you're saying this one we could die in?
She'll kind of like will look in your direction. There's a faint smile. I'm sure there's plenty of ways you can deal with it, but Keegus really thinks very highly of you and your abilities. I'm sure you'll prove us wrong.
Oh boy, I hate this place.
And she'll we'll walk out.
I've got a question for the DM.
What you got?
After a short rest, are you able to change around your spells, or is that...
No, that's only during long rest, unfortunately.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Good thinking though.
She's beautiful, but she's got a bitchy personality. Just throwing that out there. And
You know, still my kind of woman. So, you know, back off. Back off. I'll still take her. I can fix her.
I can
Thank you.
I can
story of
fix
my
her.
life.
That's what she said.
Oh, yes, it is, please.
All right.
Anyways.
She's
Yep.
just a bit of a fixer-upper. She's got a few flaws.
All right. You'll see
no.
Regis coming back out from the entrance of the Coliseum, and he definitely looks pretty battered and bloodied, and he's like, ugh.
You okay there, bud?
Yeah. Pulling out all the stops this year, I'll tell you that much.
Who'd you just face?
Oh, man. I'll be perfectly honest. Whatever it was not pretty. Had all sorts of tentacles and different maws, but I fared okay. How did you, He'll look off in the direction where, the Trident that you spoke to. Oh. You get to talk to her?
Talk to ominous, threatening warnings, you know.
Ethan. Yeah, she has a habit of scaring away the rookies. She's also a seer, also.
So should we be worried that she said that our bracelets might do nothing against our next opponent?
Well, I wouldn't say it wouldn't do anything against it. Did you even say what you're fighting against?
Nope.
Oh boy.
What is it?
I've only heard tales of it, but let's tell you right now, this thing's huge. Much huger than the foes you probably fought just now. But I'm sure you got enough left in you, right? Oh.
Look at us. We look fine. You need a drink?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Oof. Also, did you talk to that other Dragonborn that walked in here?
I did not, but I'm pretty sure our Dragonborn friend had an interesting conversation with them.
Yeah, stay away from that one. In fact, I think he's my next opponent.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about that one.
So do I. Keep your head on you.
Literally and figuratively.
What's your read on him?
He's going to be a real pain in the ass. Regardless of what you're doing, you're going to absolutely need to be careful.
It's a bigger pain in the ass than you are. He'll punch you on the shoulder.
Torrent's just gonna shoulder check, or just gonna like sock him on the shoulder too, but he's just gonna be like, no. Here's the thing you do need to worry about. He's fought quite a lot. The impression that I'm getting from him, he's had encounters with my clan. So if you don't do anything with him, send him back.
He'll grin. He's like, oh, don't worry. I got a plan for him. Alright. But it looks like you're gonna be up soon. I hope you guys are ready for whatever's out there. Crowd's getting a lot rowdier these days, too. To be kicked up in a frenzy. We definitely want to see more blood. Kind of concerning, honestly. Alright.
Is that not normal?
Well, best of luck out to you, and try not to get killed, alright?
Do my best.
Into you.
And he's gonna kind of plop himself over here. One of the guards are gonna come up to you, and he's like, Patches, right?
Yes.
That's us.
Alright, you're up again. Do you have everything you're accounted for?
Yes.
I think so.
Alright, and your magic items, you'll extend his hand out. And obviously take the items that you guys won't be using.
Yeah.
Can I keep my pearl?
Yeah, ask that to the
No,
guard.
sorry.
Yeah.
He looks to you, I'm like, what is that pearl to you?
My life.
He keeps his hand out as you say that.
I bet my eyelashes at him and smile.
He still has his hand out.
I'll put it in his hand.
And Thrall's gonna go up and start batting his eyes at him too.
He looks up to you and he like will just blink and just be very confused. Anyways, please take your positions out at the entrance, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. You hate me, I get it.
All right. Oh boy.
Let's go,
Let
let's go.
me clean up the rest of the battlefield here.
Oh,
Get the corpses out of the way. Just do some fine cleaning over here.
it's not ominous at all. Oh,
Let's see here. Make sure I got everything here. I think I got everything. All right. Whoop. All right. The gates will once again swing
Oh.
wide open.
The one's
No.
one.
oh no! Are we facing him? Oh no!
All right, do you guys walk out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So walk out.
Yeah, you guys will see Kigus is missing.
I swear, if we are fighting him,
1 second here.
isn't that like against like rules? He sponsored us. He could easily let us win. Like,
Let's see here.
I don't like this.
Highly doubt that's going to be the case here.
All right. 1 second.
I don't think Cliff is worried about us beating him.
All right.
Shh.
The announcer over here will come up to the balcony once again and project his voice out to the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, the second round of the Deep Rim is about to commence. Once again, arriving valiantly from their victory against the Emberhorn Minotaurs. Patches! And the crowd goes, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo. And you hear in the crowd, you'll hear in the crowd, yeah, that's my name too!
Yes.
Can I have everybody make a perception check for me?
Yep. Perception.
Oh goodness.
My anxiety is so high right now. Why? We
All right.
see nothing. Okay.
Oh, at
23.
least one of us. One of us is able to.
All right. So, Torin,
Ooh.
you start to see underneath the door right here, you just see this slimy ichor that seems to like ooze out from the doors here.
Yes.
But also at the same time, you start to see this smoke billowing and rising from the ground, like acid burning into the bottom. It's almost eroding the bottoms of the door over there. And then suddenly you'll just hear this uncurdling noise.
Nerdy is way too excited.
Because it's one of two things.
This makes me the happiest person ever.
It's one of two things. Either it's a black pudding, or we got an acid cube. Or a gelatinous cube.
Finally, their adversaries. A terrible creature from the horrid swamps of Reaper's Bog. A horrible monstrosity that has slain numerous of our contestants.
And you hear these wet thuds as the gates crash open and it barrels over, and you just hear this deep billowing croak.
That is not a cube.
No, but he said that there's more than one thing. So yeah.
All right, gang. You will face off the Frog Hemoth next session.
Rude.
Rude. We're over time.
Rude.
So.
But I'm
also-
already totally wired, so I'm good to go for another 3 hours.
I mean, I wish I could. I mean, I'm pretty wired too, but I'm probably good. We probably should stop there, honestly.
Unfortunately, Warrior works tomorrow.
Yeah, I was about to say, I want to be more mindful of people's time, so. Yep, but, good session, guys. You guys have a good time?
yeah,
Enjoy?
it was great.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It
was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is great.
wanna
yeah.
know where
I was actually,
Jesus.
I was actually pretty, I was actually looking so forward to this, because I haven't done a Coliseum encounter in a long time, so. But yeah, great stuff, and this guy is gonna definitely be around your money, so it's time to bring your A game this time around, because Frog Hemoths are pretty brutal. So
But you said that there is more than one thing. Where's the cube?
where's the cube?
Where's that cube?
There's no cube here. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
You better add
I
a cube for next
haven't.
week.
So problem is,
Nerdy.
I haven't found a good environment to put a gelatinous cube in yet. So.
Nerdy. The worst thing is, he has it in him. He's gonna spit it at us.
Dude, that's actually.
Glad
I'm not gonna
you're-
do it to you guys, but that's actually such a good idea to play on another group. Oh my god.
His future campaign.
That is
you, Danny.
that is freaking evil, dude. Oh yeah, if you guys want to see, oh yeah, here, let me blow up the
Oh, yes,
size
yes.
of this guy, because hang on, I don't know why I can't blow up his art. Hold on,
It says he is big enough. Thank you.
he is big enough. Hold on. Oh, I know why. Here we go. Hold on. That's what he looks like right there.
Yeah.
Legs coming out of his
Those-
mouth.
Yep. So the funny thing is, this art's actually from the Frog Hemoth card from the Magic the Gathering game. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect.
Oh.
Yeah, but you guys will fight the Frog Hemoth next session. Woo! Yeah.
Wow. I still
right.
want to fight a cube. Okay,
I know.
please.
We'll find it one day. We'll find it one day. All right. Cool. All right. Well, great session, guys, and I definitely I had a blast. So, so no D&D next week, unfortunately, but the week after,
Bummer.
just keep an eye out, and we'll talk next session. Okie dokie.
Yay!
Hey.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna hop off. You guys have a great night, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Hey.
Woohoo! No D&D in the bag. Thank you so much for watching, guys. That was a blast. I was actually been looking forward to this Coliseum encounter, so it's gonna be big for the party, but it's also gonna be big in terms of the lore impact, world impact. But there won't be any D&D next week. I will probably stream tomorrow because I usually play D&D on Sundays, but I haven't heard anything back from my group yet, so I will probably stream either some Final Fantasy or Zelda tomorrow. So, but thanks so much for watching, guys. Been great, and also thank you, Raybeth, for the subscription as well. Much appreciated. But yeah, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, you guys have a great next week, and I will see you guys around. Good night.